Under control. And you men in the back below, I want you to analyze before you move. If they throw a forward pass, wait till you see the ball in the air, and then go and get it. And when they get it, boys, that's when they go on offense. That's when they go to. And don't forget, we're going to pick on one tackle they've got this week. We're going inside them. We're going outside them. Inside them and outside them. And when we get them on the run once, we're going to keep them on the run. And we're not going to pass unless our secondary comes up too close. But don't forget, man, we're going to get them on the run. We're going to go. And we aren't going to stop until we go to that goal line. Don't forget, man, today's the day we're going to win. They can't lick us, and the black out of the goal. The first whistle of the man win there and fight. What do you say, man?
G&G Productions brings you high school football for 2025. Get ready for live, free, and exciting action right here from G&G Productions. Our coverage is proudly brought to you by All American Plumbing, Snappy Tomato Pizza, Lebanon Tourism, Salt River Electric, RLM Underground, Sail with Hell Realty and Auction, Bowen Dental, ECTC Elizabethtown Community and Technical College, Springview Hospital, Farmers National Bank, Regional Water Partnership, Springfield Water and Sewer and Lebanon Waterworks, Lance Taylor, State Farm, Morgan & Morgan Attorneys at Law, Parkview Home Center, Boone's Butcher Shop, Danville Office Equipment, Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain Attorneys at Law, Central Kentucky Community Action, Catch Transportation, Don Franklin Bardstown, Chevrolet Buick, Central Kentucky Community Action, Head Start, Marion County Economic Development, Thoroughbred Asset Management, Smith Contracting, River of Life, Pat Mattingly Incorporated, 3D Graphics, Wright Implement, Centos, Maywood Country Club. Now it's time to head to the field for All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football, live and free on G&G Productions.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to G&G's Game of the Week here in Bardstown, Kentucky. It's high school football time. Tonight we've got a Bluegrass Showdown. It's been circled on the calendar all season long. The Nelson County Cardinals are set to defend their home turf against the Marion County Knights in a classic district rivalry matchup. These two schools are separated by just a few miles, but pride, passion, and bragging rights are on the line for a whole lot bigger field tonight. The stands are going to be packed. It's senior night here in Nelson County. The band's getting ready down here to my left, and you can feel that small-town electricity in the air. It's football at its best. The Cardinals come in looking to keep their momentum rolling behind a fast-paced offense and defense that has been making statements all year. Meanwhile, the Knights have shown heart and grit every week, and they'll be looking to spoil the party on the road with a strong ground game and physical play in the trenches. Keep an eye on the quarterback for Nelson County tonight. That is Cam Morley, as he has been lighting up defenses through the air. And Marion County running back Lane Dartery and D. Thornton, bruisers who can break tackles and make short gains into big plays. So buckle up, folks. It's Nelson County Cardinals and Marion County Knights live on G&G Productions. Good evening, everyone. My name's John Graves. Another Friday night. We took a week off last week, and we're back. Alan Luckett's joining me tonight. I have been, I don't know if I've been promoted or demoted. I've been moved tonight up here to the box, and the third leg of our stool tonight is Jamie Murphy. He's going to be covering the sideline, so should be a great night for football, Alan.
Great weather, great night. Senior night here in Nelson County. Both teams 4-2. Trailing Taylor County 7-0. So this is a big matchup. Second. They're fighting first home district. That's right. District game 4A.
So we're going to let's send it down to Jamie Murphy. Jamie, what's going on down on the field tonight?
Besides getting hit by footballs here in the pregame, John, not much. Beautiful night for football, 68 degrees under cloudy skies. We'll dip into the lower 60s around the time the game's wrapping up later on this evening, but it should be a good contest between a pair of teams. I like playing close games. Nelson County's coming off 3 straight games decided by 1 possession. Marion County's played several games decided by 1 score. So I'd imagine we'll have a 1-score game on our hands here tonight, John.
Thank you, Jamie. We'll be coming back down to you to cover the pregame, the Snappy Tomato Pre-Game show. So we're going to take a break. More of the Snappy Tomato Pre-Game show upcoming. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We make your pizza with our authentic recipe.
Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
Attention viewers, this is your exclusive invitation to the Stevens Absolute Estate Auction taking place Saturday, October 25th, 2025 at 10 a.m. in Springfield at 301 and 305 North Walnut Street. You'll have the chance to bid on 2 beautiful homes, fine china, antique furniture, seasonal decor, and more. Mark your calendars and bring your best bid. This is your chance to own a piece of Springfield history, beautifully bundled with timeless treasures.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
Back here at Nelson County High School, Bill Broadusfield, John Graves, Alan Luckett joining me in the booth. Jamie Murphy's trying to line up the coaches. You know, Alan, you look at tonight's game, as we were kind of preparing and talking pregame here, both teams have a common opponent, 2 common opponents. And funny enough, it's very similar scoring and the way those games happen,
Yes.
and same results in both.
Yes.
You know, they went Marion County had Thomas Nelson on September 25th that they won 59-7, and Nelson County had Thomas Nelson 55-7.
Yep.
And then October 3rd, the last game that Marion County played, they lost 41-36 against E-Town, and Nelson County lost to E-Town in a game we had 34-31. Yep. So this is an even matchup game on paper. Mm-hmm. 2 different styles of offense. Nelson County is much more going to spread you out, going to throw the ball around. Marion County is just going to run the ball.
Yeah, they're going to line up in that wing T sort of offense and run the ball.
And you know, we've had Marion County, we saw them against Washington County, and boy, they held the ball a long time in that one.
Yes, they did.
I think almost the entirety of the third quarter.
Yes, and they pretty much after the third quarter, Washington County just wasn't in the game. They controlled the game and took it to them. So,
and that was a game that ended in a lightning delay with like 3.5 minutes to go. So,
that's right.
And I think Jamie, we're not going to hold Coach up. I think Jamie's got Ross Brown down on the field. Let's send it down to him, Jamie.
Coach Brown, it's got to be a different feeling coming back here tonight after you played here for 4 years of your career.
Yeah, a little homecoming. Family moved over here in 1988 when I was, 5 years old, and so this is the place where I was raised mostly. And so, it brings back a lot of memories seeing that locker room that I used to dress in and all this stuff. Yeah.
And looks a little different around here, I'm sure. Compared
to
it
looks a lot different than it did. The field is very nice, and what they've done with the stadium is just amazing. It's good.
Well, what's it going to take for your team tonight? On paper, really, identical teams, stats-wise, and when you go through opponents, you've got very common opponents, very common scores. What do you expect from Nelson County tonight?
Grit. They're a very gritty team, and Coach Boston does a great job, and you can see that every week. And, we're similarly built, and it's going to be a dogfight.
We got to do defensively to kind of keep Nelson County off balance. They're a team that can run the ball and pass the ball well with Cam Morley.
We got to throw different looks at them and not let them get comfortable with what we're doing every single down. So give them different stuff to look at. So try to keep them off balance.
What's kind of been the theme main thing you focused on during practice this week coming off a bye week?
Execution, as always, right? We're going to continue to play our game. They're going to continue to play their game. It always comes down to who makes the least mistakes. So, just try to limit those.
All right, Coach. Well, best of luck tonight, and we'll talk in the postgame.
Thank you.
All right, that's Marion County head coach Ross Brown returning home to Bill Broadus Field here at Nelson County High School.
Thank you, Jamie, and we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll further break this game down, and we'll talk to Josh Boston on senior night. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Caring creates healthier lives and healthier communities. And when it comes to healthcare, you can count on us. We have the expertise to care for you right here at home, whenever you need us. From delivering newborns to performing surgeries, annual screenings to emergency care, you can count on us to provide compassionate, high-quality healthcare to you and your family. From the routine to the unforeseen, count on us.
Attention Springfield water and sewer customers. Starting July 1st, we're updating our billing policies to serve you better. Here's what you need to know. Payment arrangements will no longer be available. Bills are still due on the 15th, but now there's a 10-day grace period, giving you until the 25th before disconnection steps begin. And paying your bill is easier than ever. Choose Bank Draft, online, by phone, or use our Dropbox. Want extra peace of mind? Sign up for paperless billing. Fast, secure, and right on time. Have questions? Give us a call. Springfield Water and Sewer, serving you better every drop of the way.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Injured in a car crash? Don't face the insurance companies alone. Time is critical. Zach Chesser is a personal injury attorney specializing in motor vehicle collisions who will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. You pay nothing unless we win your case. That's right. You don't pay a dime unless we win. No recovery, no fee. Call Zach directly at 859-899-8821 for a free consultation. Offices, Lexington, Kentucky. This is an advertisement.
Parkview Home Center. For over 20 years, your team at Parkview has proudly served our customers and community. We are your local, independent source of quality building materials, from lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, PPG paint, and more. Professionals, handymen, and do-it-yourselfers welcome. Any project of any size, our team stands ready to assist. Located at 1109 Lincoln Park Road, Parkview Home Center. Home supplies from your hometown people.
Back here in the friendly compounds of Bill Broadus Field campus in Nelson County High School, John Graves, Alan Luckett. Alan, we started before we got to talk to the coach looking at these two teams. Let's dig into Marion County a little bit. Both first-year coaches, Ross Brown, he's done a pretty good job of putting a team together over in Marion County.
Yes, he has. In his first year, he said it would take him a while there when we interviewed him, talked to him in that first game, and he was happy with their progress, and they've done well. They've done well. So,
and you look down, the big win to open the season against Bethlehem. They had their bowl game that they lost on just a heartbreaking situations against Knox Central, bounced back against Marion County, and really in the last couple of weeks, one against the W.B. Du Bois and John Hardin School, but Thomas Nelson and Elizabethtown, they really have found some offense.
Yeah, they found some momentum there. And they're a run-heavy team, so they all match up good except Marion County runs the ball, Nelson County throws the ball. So.
And it's going to be an interesting matchup. When you pick schedules out in May and June, you don't know what to expect. Right. But man, we've gotten lucky when we get into this. So
So.
And you look at Nelson County, they started just on fire, 3-0 to start the year. Game against Barstown that they just not able to play that second half got away from them.
Yes, it did.
In E-Town, in a game that we had, they had that game. They were up 31. They were up 31-21.
21, I think it was. They were up 10. Yeah.
Yeah, they were up 10 in the fourth, and it just kind of got away from them. So before we go much further, let's grab part of the senior night activities. If we've got cameras in place, do we have that? We'll see. Number 1 is Grant Cox. We'll send it over to the PA.
He's been escorted by his parents, PJ and Nicole Milburn. This is his first year playing for Nelson County football. His favorite memory was beating Thomas Nelson to go 3-0 on the season. His future plan is to get his bachelor's in political science and then go on to get his law degree. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Tate Milburn. Next is number 21, Jacob Reynolds. Jacob's being escorted tonight by his parents, Matt and Megan Reynolds, also his sister Riley and his little brother Jude. Jacob's been involved with the Nelson County football team for 4 years. One of his favorite memories is having a pillow war with Hart County at boot camp. Jacob's future plans are to attend the University of Kentucky and receive his doctorate in pharmacy and master's in pharmaceutical sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Jacob Reynolds. Next is number 10, Darius Johnson. Darius is being escorted by Sean Johnston, his dad, Brandy Lewis Johnson, his mom, and also his brother, Alfonso Pina. This is Darius's first year involved with the Nelson County football program. His favorite memory is when him and his teammates went 3-0 for the first time in 15 years. His future plans are to attend the University of Kentucky to study for his business degree. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Darius Johnson. Next, number 3, Chance Good. Chance is being escorted by his parents, J.D. and Robin, and is also his twin sister, Chrissy. Chance has been a member of the football program in Nelson County for 2 years. One of his favorite memories was boot camp in the summer. Chance's future plans are to be a lineman. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Chance Goo. Next is number 9, Cam Morley. Cam is being escorted by his parents, Kevin and Jennifer Morley, his brothers, Caden, Landon, and Easton. Chance has been playing football for 6 years. His favorite memory is going to boot camp with the team over the summer. His future plans is to get his education to become a physical therapist. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Cam Morley. And now from the band, we have Clayton Yates. Clayton's being escorted by his parents, Nikki and Brandon Yates. He's been involved in the band in Nelson County for 4 years. One of his favorite memories is being in band and making friends with the band program. Clayton's future plans are to go to college for a music degree. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Clayton Yates. And from junior ROTC, Zachary Smith. Zachary's being escorted by his parents, Jean Ann and Taylor Smith. He's been involved in junior ROTC for 4 years. He says his favorite memory will be his freshman year when the junior ROTC had our field day, and at the end of the day, they dumped a bucket of water on top of Sergeant Davis. Zachary's future plans to go to the Marine Corps after high school, and once he is enlisted, going to college and join the ROTC, become an officer in the Marine Corps. Thank you for your service. Ladies and gentlemen, Zachary Smith.
There's your seniors here at Nelson County High School, and Jamie's got Coach Boston down on the field. Jamie, take it away.
Thank you, John and Coach Boston. Senior night tonight, always emotional. I know you only have to know them for 1 year, but kind of talk about your senior class and that nucleus you built with them this year.
Yeah, the big thing with our senior group, and that's the thing about being a new coach. Your senior group's always the hardest one to get to buy in, and this group from day one, there was no questions. They bought in from day one, and they've worked their butts off to get in this position tonight, to come out here and enjoy the night and have fun.
Now a big district game tonight with Marion County. What's it going to take to knock off the Knights? Because both teams, you've played similar schedules, similar results. So what's going to take to maybe pull out a one-score win tonight?
Defensively, it's going to be discipline. You're playing against the wing tee. It's not about athleticism. It's about being disciplined and understanding what you're seeing in front of you, not getting your eyes in bad spots.
All right, Coach. Let's get back to your team, and good luck tonight.
Thanks. Go Cards.
All right. That is Nelson County head coach Josh Boston in his first year here at Nelson County, getting set to take on the Marion County Knights in a battle of 4-3 teams right here from Bill Broadus Field. Back up to you, John.
Thanks, Jamie. More to come, much more, as Hal B likes to say on the Snappy Tomato Pre-Game show. Nelson County, Marion County upcoming. Stay with us. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football. This is a G&G production.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
At Boone
Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Need a ride? Cat's Transportation is here for you. Serving Marion, Nelson, Breckenridge, LaRue, and Grayson counties, we offer general public transportation for all ages, any income, and individuals with disabilities. We provide handicap-accessible, door-to-door service, helping our elderly and anyone facing transportation challenges. Wherever you need to go, Cat's gets you there. Cat's Transportation, meeting all your transportation needs.
If you want to live here and live in a nice subdivision on a golf course, you can live in it. If you want to live here, have a baby farm out in the country, you can have it here. You want to buy land to hunt, fish, and do that, we have it all right here in Marion County.
You can be whatever you want to in Marion County.
So financial advantages, huge. The beauty, the people. I mean, it all seems like cliches, but oh my gosh, it's the truth.
Back here at Nelson County High School, we were talking during the senior activities, and first of all, congratulations to all those seniors. You know, whether it's your first year, your fourth year, whatever, senior night's always a special thing.
Big night for the parents, and especially for the seniors. So, and the team really, because they get to give a send off to their guys, so it's recognition. So it's good.
Well, is Louisville in Miami tonight?
Yes, sir.
That's a big game.
Yeah,
Coach Brom and them down there. This time of year, Alan, it's fun to start looking at the playoff situation because, listen, this is week 8. You've only got a couple more weeks left. And as we kind of broke this one down, this is District 4, 4A, District 2. Mm-hmm. E-Town is 2-1 in district play with John Hardin left. Taylor County is 2-0. They've got John Hardin and Marion County left. Nelson is 1-2 with tonight's game. They finish up district play. John Hardin's 1-1. They got Taylor County and E-Town, and then Marion County has got Nelson County this week, Taylor County next week.
Yeah,
in a 5-team district.
Mm-hmm.
Marion County's got to win tonight.
Must win for Marion County, yes, sir. Yep. So, if they're going to move on and have a spot, yes, they're going to have to win.
Yeah, because then you get into some situations because John Hardin, you play this out however you want to, but Marion County needs this game. Yes. If they don't get this game, because at that point they would be 1-3 against Nelson, and win tonight, lose next. Let's say you lose next week. If you win next week, you control your own destiny. If you lose next week, you have the tiebreaker for Nelson against Nelson County for the 5th spot because Nelson County's done after tonight.
Yep.
So win tonight, and then you kind of play yourself in a situation. If you lose tonight in your Marion County, you have to beat Taylor. And does that do you any good? Because no, it doesn't. Because if you lose to Nelson,
you can't lose to Nelson.
You can't lose to Nelson. Because if you lose to Nelson and beat Taylor, you're tied at 1-3, and Nelson's got Marion County. For Marion County tonight, it's a must-win situation. This is what you want this part of the year, right?
Absolutely. I mean, that's what it comes down to. You're playing for November, okay, but now you're getting to the nitty-gritty, and we're about there. So you got 2 games left, and they've got 2 district games left.
Right.
So, yeah, including this one. So.
Now, Marion County wins tonight, and they beat Taylor County. Taylor County's still got John Hardin left, and that you don't know how those matchups are going to go. Then you start saying, okay, now I can play my way. You win tonight, win next week. You can play your way from 5th into a home playoff game.
Home playoff game. That's right.
So that's the importance of each. These games matter. You know, you got 3 seasons in football, really, right? You've got your regular season, then you got district, and then you got playoffs. Is that fair from your coaching perspective?
It's absolutely fair. You know, all those early games, like we said, you're playing for November, so you've got to get down to October to get those district games in. You know, the first few games are warm-up games.
They are.
You're preparing. You know, you want to win every game, but you're wanting to get better each and every game. So,
and another team that's in that same situation tonight is down I-65 a little bit, and that's Washington County. You know, they've lost to Du Bois. They've lost to Danville, who is playing really great football. They've got to beat Shawnee, and you know that's a good matchup for Washington County, right? You know, you come off the Thomas Nelson win, you get a week off. You've got Shawnee, you know, but you have to win that game. Or next week doesn't matter for Washington County. Right. And, you know, as you're building a program with Washington County, you don't want to host a home playoff game and go the second round your first year and then not make the playoffs the second year. No. That takes a step backwards.
Yeah, it's a little momentum buster, but, you know, they'll get right. So, but, yes, this is the time of year, John. Every game matters now. Every game matters, you know. Other teams are looking over to the other matchups and seeing who's doing what because it plays into where they're at. So, but you have to control your own destiny. You have to beat the teams you're up against, and that's what it's all about. You know, that's why we keep score.
That's why we keep score. And you look at for both these teams, how big was that John Hardin game that for – you know,
barely lost.
I mean, these last 3 spots down here, Marion County is about 2 plays away from being
on top.
I'm going to tell you what, Marion County is
how many points they? It's not even
1, 2, 2, 5, 7 points.
7 points.
7 points away from being
touchdown
undefeated.
Yep.
So that's just some of the matchups that we're able to
figure out.
Football
is still a game of inches. It's still played on the line of scrimmage.
It is.
You know, a lot has changed in football, a whole lot. Rules, fields, footballs, it's all changed, but it's still won on the line of scrimmage.
And that's all that matters is right here.
And it's inches.
On the football field. So we'll be keeping track of that, and we'll try to keep you updated on the other scores going on tonight, and we'll take a look at that when we come back. More of your Snappy Tomato Pre-Game show live and free here in Nelson County High School and Bill Broadus Field. Well, it's all part of the All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football, G&G Production.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
For over 100 years, Conway Heaton in Bardstown has been more than a Ford dealership. We've been part of your family story. From your grandfather's first truck to your family's latest SUV, we've been there for you every mile. Still family owned since 1919, we offer the same trust, service, and commitment through 4 generations. Because when a dealership treats you like family, you keep coming back. Conway Heaton Ford, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Post number 49, Jim Bob Moore in Lebanon, we honor our veterans and their service to our great country. Whether you're looking for food, friendship, or fellowship, you'll find it here. And if you're feeling lucky, try your hand at one of our 20 electronic pull-tab gaming machines. Stop by and see us at 541 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-402-3732 for more information. American Legion Post number 49, where veterans come together.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas and get ready for the workday.
That last place is where I've been all day. They're about to work me to death over there. So, back here at Bill Broadus Field, and then, yes, I knew the cameras was on when I said that. Washington County's got Shawnee tonight. I'm looking at over some other scores.
Washington County needs that win.
Yes, they do.
They need it.
They do. They've. It's been tough. It's been tough over Washington County for the last for district play this year. So John Hardin has Taylor County at home, and I know John Hardin has another video thing that I can log into, so we'll try to keep score updates.
If Taylor County beats John Hardin, they'll be in control in this district.
If Taylor beats John Hardin, then it's going to come down to that E-Town-Taylor game. No, they've already played. If Taylor beats John Hardin, and that's a really good Taylor County team. If Taylor beats John Hardin, it'll be Taylor, E-Town, John Hardin, and the winner of this game.
Right.
That'll be your playoff, right?
There you go.
So this game tonight matters a lot. Now, Marion beats Nelson, Marion beats, those things change. But the winner of this game basically is in the playoffs. Am I right?
Yes.
So everything else. We're waiting to do national anthem. We don't always get to cover this, but we're going to do it tonight. Who's St. X got tonight? I know that's
St.
always.
St. X has North Hardin tonight.
St. X and North Hardin. Is that a home game?
Yes. North Hardin is traveling up the road.
Bardstown's got Lexington Catholic tonight.
Yes.
Now that's an interesting.
That's at Bardstown,
and that's at Bardstown. That's across the way.
Right.
Now that's an interesting matchup because Matt helped me out. I just forgot who it was. Dave Clark was a longtime coach at Bardstown. Is now at Lexington Catholic.
Yep. Nick Bosch left last year, went back to St. X, and after a couple years there, and yes, first-year coach.
Lexington Catholic comes in at game 5-2 against Bardstown. And, yes, I'm cheating and looking at my phone. Bardstown comes in at game 6-2. So that's an out-of-district because Bardstown's already wrapped up their district. They'll be what am I trying to say? They got Lexington Catholic this week, and then they're off and preparing for Washington County.
Yep.
Let's send it to the field for the ROTC and the national anthem brought to you by the Nelson County Marching Band.
Gentlemen, kindly remove your caps. Tonight, posting the colors will be the Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard, performed by Cadet Easton Barnes from Nelson County High School, Cadet Nayani Pruitt from Nelson County High School, Cadet Chloe Livers from Nelson County High School, and commanded by Cadet Zachary Smith from Nelson County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing till the colors have left the field. And now the Nelson County Band, under the direction of Mr. Gavin Milby, will perform our national anthem.
I always like it when we're able to catch the bands and the ROTC. Great programs. Nelson County's got a great ROTC program, as does Marion County. Every time we go into the Roby Dome over to Marion County, they bring their ROTC in, and it's a cool function of high school football. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll be ready for the coin toss and all of the festivities leading up to the game. Snappy Tomato Pre-Game show, part of the All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football. It's a G&G production.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves, All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Back here at Bill Broadus Field, the gentleman that's named after this field sitting, 3 feet in front of us?
Right in front of us.
Right in front of us. So, quick timeout, and we come right back. We've got Nelson County captains already out here, and it looks like it's all the seniors. So, let's make sure we catch all those. Number 1 is Grant Cox. Number 21, Jacob Reynolds. Number 36, Blake Ramey. Number 10, Darius Johnson. I don't know, is he a senior? Let me check my stats here. Make sure that they're doing what I think they're doing. Yeah, they are. Number 3, Chance Good. Or Good. I think it's Good. 9, Cam Morley. Then your speaking captains are number 21, Jacob Reynolds. Can you see those numbers down there? 15 tonight is a speaking captain, Javian Bailey. 23, there we go, Walker King. And 20 is our last speaking captain, Brady Falth. And, I think Deacon Mentor, also our last speaking captain. And we've got Marion County. Get Sean to flip that camera around real quick, and I'm going to read the jerseys off the screen here. I don't have – I can still see, but, why? Let's use technology if we can, right, Alan?
That's right.
So – brought out by their coach, Ross Brown. Speaking captains for Marion County, number 54, Kyle Purdom. Number 8, Lane Dartery. Number 55, Trey Yoakum. And number 2, Zach Cameron. Send it down the field. Jamie Murphy has got the River of Life coin flip. Take it away, guys.
Approaching midfield here, led by the senior captains for Nelson County, and we'll hop alongside the white hat here and listen in on the coin toss.
All right, coaches. Players, sportsmanship is critical tonight. If there's any talk across from blue to white or white to blue, make sure it's positive. Okay? Coaches, everybody properly legally equipped. All right. You're my visiting team. Heads, tails, call it in the air. He calls tails. It is heads. Nelson County has won the toss, and your decision is to
defer.
Nelson County has won the toss and deferred to the second half.
Nelson County won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half. Well, we got the River of Life Community Church coin flip out of the way.
It's time for football.
It is time for football. Marion County in the road, white, maroon helmets, maroon numbers, white on white tonight. I always look at the uniforms. It's one thing that I dabble in.
Yeah, you're a uniform guy.
I'm a uni guy. I like the Oregon approach at this. Nelson County as they head back to their locker room. Blue on blue, red chrome lids.
That uniform thing didn't help them against IU, though.
It did not. No, it did not.
A lot of people didn't see that coming.
No, they didn't. Boy, IU, and you know,
Cignetti's got them rolling.
He does. I watched that program for the last 6 years when Coach Cotton was up there because Mike Doig, who was athletic director at St. Catherine, was athletic director at IU for football. So for the last 6 years before Cignetti got there, I really, I had some IU gear and was paying attention to it. And Coach Cotton was not able to do what Cignetti's been able to accomplish up there. Here come the Cardinals. Let's get them in the tunnel.
On senior night.
Nelson County and Marion County, welcome in, everyone. We're getting ready to kick this one off in a Class 4A District 2 matchup. John Graves, Alan Luckett in the box. Jamie Murphy on the sideline tonight. I think we've already got a score update. Into the first quarter, and Shawnee Washington County 7, Shawnee 0. So we'll try to keep you up to score update on that one, and we're going to try to catch that Taylor County game as well. Back for Marion County, number 2, Zach Cameron. Number 22, Xavier Hayden. Kicking for Nelson County, number 13. And that's going to be Hagan Sims, who's taking care of the kicking duties all year long. Marion County's going to get the ball to start this one.
Marion County's going to want to control this ball tonight and keep it out of Nelson County's hands. Nelson County likes to go fast, and they pass quite a bit. So I think Nelson County will try to keep this ball under control like they have several games and eat up some clock.
And we're off. Good kick to the far side, and that's going to be Cameron with it. He gets it at the 10, breaks one tackle.
There's great coverage.
Great. That's how you break down and trail the football.
Great coverage.
Tackle's going to be made by Nelson County's Max Moore. That's going to be 1st and 10 for Marion County on ball on the 18-yard line.
Great coverage by Nelson County on that kick. He had nowhere to go. Kept outside contained on this side and broke down, made good tackle.
Wyatt Thompson's the quarterback for Marion County, and boy, he had him a night the last time he was on our broadcast.
Yes, he did. He was all over it.
Caught an interception. Shift up front.
Reverse.
Dive play. It's going to go back the other way. They give the ball quickly to Shuck.
No gain. Maybe one.
Going to give him a yard maybe. Tackle made by number 51, Xavier Lawson.
D. Thornton, 22. No, that's not his name.
Deacon Minter.
Deacon Minter's a junior. He is one of the leading tacklers on this Nelson County team. He is a ball hawk.
I don't know that he's not the leading tackler on this team. Second down, gaining of 1 on the play. Fumble on the play. Thompson picks it up, not able to get away. Tackle's going to be made by Xavier Lawson.
Marion County doesn't want to be in 3rd and long. They want to keep that. They want to early down success. They haven't had it this first drive. So
this offense is not set up to be double sticks.
No.
This puts them in a passing situation, and they don't throw the ball a ton, Alan. On the year, Thompson's is averaging 34 yards a game, 36 pass attempts on the year. Now, we're missing a week of stats, but this is a passing opportunity for them.
Sweet.
Pitch. Goes out to, I think that's Thornton.
Gain of 4, punt.
Tackle. Chance Good on the tackle.
Senior on the tackle there.
Brings up 4th down. In punting formation for Marion County is going to be John Taylor, who is a tight end and the backup quarterback. Back to return is going to be number 13.
Oh, fumble.
Fumble on the play. Who's got it? I don't know if anybody does.
The Nelson kind of got it back. It's good coverage. He's down on top of him and startled him. He fumbled the ball right through his arms. But number 4.
Sokolski.
Yep.
On that recovery. And, you know, as you see his on the screen there, I've seen more and more players wearing those Guardian cabinets during the year. Now, we know Sokolski had what am I trying to say? A concussion. I think I've had a concussion. Concussion in the game that we had here, last month against Bardstown.
Right. Yeah, you see more and more play through even the pros. You see a lot of pros wear those.
And I'm here for it.
Concussion protocol. So.
Concussions are no fun. Cam Morley moves Grant Cox around and puts Sims in motion. In shotgun. Takes it. Quick pitch over to Cox.
Whoa.
And he is immediately wrapped up by number 21, Max Taylor. I'm going to say no gain on the play. He may have lost a foot.
Lane Daugherty stuck him after 21.
And I know
stood him up.
I don't want to ever get hit by Lane Daugherty.
No, that is a man coming at you right there. That senior is
a bowling ball.
Yes, that senior is a hard hitter. He's a ball hawk, and he comes with purpose.
I want to say he's the second leading tackler on this team. No, he's the leading tackler. Second, yep. Nathan Shuck, leading tackler for Marion County. Sims in motion. And we've got a penalty flag. False start against Nelson County.
Marion County's in a man-to-man here, so.
You know, when we had them against that Washington County, 5-yard penalty on the play, when we had them against Washington County, I had a lot of talk about their defensive backs. They didn't have any trouble against Washington County.
No, they didn't.
And if they play like that tonight?
They're going to have to because this Nelson County team likes to throw the ball.
Nelson County comes into this game 1,600 yards passing.
They like to spread you out, shotgun, run a little bit of pistol, a lot of pro set stuff. So
Sims in motion. Fake. Little screen play to Reynolds. Reynolds got a little room, breaks one tackle. Finally brought down. Tackle made by Wyatt Thompson. I think that's going to be good enough for a first down. Let's watch that one again, Alan.
Yes, sir. Just a little bubble screen out to the pass. The lineman released, and he made it one move when it was fake there. Just the bubble screen. 58 gets out there. The lineman get downfield. It was just a good setup play.
And for Jacob Reynolds, we thank Bowen Dental for the instant replay, whether it be here or a car burnout. But Jacob Reynolds, that's important for his confidence. He's
Absolutely.
a confidence and a mojo guy.
It is. Aren't all quarterbacks and receivers? The once they catch one, throw one, they're just. That's where it starts.
Cox moves to the left. Sims in motion. Ball on 38 goes to Cox. Straight up the middle. Dive play. Breaking tackles.
Boy, a hard run to Cox.
That's a good run. Leading rusher. Leading rusher for Nelson County. Tackle made by number 25.
That's a 10-yard gain.
It's Calhoun. And
Ball resting on the Marion County 28-yard line. First down.
That's back-to-back plays. First down for Nelson County. And this crowd, it's a pretty good crowd for Nelson County tonight.
Yes, it is.
And they have a lot to be excited about on this first offensive series.
Got all the cheerleaders, young cheerleaders down there. They're loaded up tonight.
And, you know, again, the other game we had, Marion County, they let Washington County do the same thing. They get in that side at 20. They tend to tighten up pretty good, though.
Yep.
Let's see what they come up with here. Morley, shotgun. Read play.
Oh, blitz. Got
completely broken up by the Marion County defensive line. There is a penalty marker down. That was blown up.
Max Taylor came in there like hot rocket.
Like he had
messed
to go
everything
on something.
up, yeah. We got offside. What do we got here?
I don't know. They're pointing backwards. Listen to Jamie. What'd you see down there?
The penalty came from the far side of the field in the Nelson County backfield, so I'm going to guess this is on Nelson County for maybe another illegal procedure. Looks like they're on.
Yep, illegal procedure. That penalty is declined.
Third.
So
still second.
Well, and that's a good penalty that's the place you want to decline it because you lost 5 yards on a play and you lose the down. So good coaching by Ross Brown over there. Ball spotted on the 32-yard line. If you're pulling for Nelson on senior night, give me a heart. If you're pulling for Marion, give me a like. If you're on Facebook, if you care, hit the share. I have a T-shirt that says all that.
I know you do.
Handoff.
Now fake. Quarterback kept the ball. Number 9 around the side.
He did, and he's got
Good
room.
fake. Good ball action. Good ball action by the
Fake
quarterback.
that to Javian Bailey, and Cam Morley says, nah, guys, I got this.
Yep, the senior. Great fake by the senior. Tucked the ball and cupped in, got the 14 yards.
Tackle made by Zach Cameron.
Yeah, your safety came up and made the tackle. Good thing he made that tackle because he was going to go.
He was going to end up in that blue area down there if he doesn't. Ball spotted on the 22-yard line. First and 10. This time it does go to Bailey. Hard run up the middle. Tackle made by Trey Yoakum.
Trey Yoakum, he's the anchor inside that defense.
Talk about another bowling ball, big dude.
Yes, he is.
Trey Yoakum, senior.
Yeah,
I think he ain't gonna be
Purdom
missed.
and Yoakum, they're the middle guards there, and they are tough.
They are. Over at Taylor County, John Harden and Taylor 0-0 that score. Wash County up 7-0. Handoff Bailey up the middle, following some blockers, got some room, breaking some tackles. Stopped in there, and I think the initial hit's going to be on Xavier Hayden. Cleanup work, I believe, was done by Zach Cameron.
Very good blocking scheme on that play. They pulled the guard and went around up the tackle hole, and, man, what a play.
Picked up enough for a first down. First and goal, ball on the 7-yard line, Allen.
7-yard line. Tell you what, Nelson County, they're moving the ball. Let's see what they can do inside this 10-yard line here, where they go to.
Now we've got a jersey change. Number 1 is now 35, as there is a freshman without a jersey on now. Sometimes you get a greater good. Morley on the side. Did he get in?
Yes. Oh, short.
Short. They're going to mark him off at the 1.
They ran a little option there, and he kept the ball. Good read by him.
7 yards on the play, and this first quarter is rolling. We've got 4:40 to go, Alan.
Yeah, and it's the opposite way we thought. We thought Marion County would be controlling the ball. It's been all Nelson County here, running the ball. And
they started on the 48-yard line.
They're being very physical up there up front tonight, so very physical.
And a team that likes to control the line of scrimmage, hitting them in your mouth is the best game plan you got.
That's right.
That ball is on the 1-foot line. Heavy package for Nelson. Morley gives it over to Cox. Touchdown, Cardinals. Let's watch it again.
Great opening drive. It's just a straight dive. Takes it right in off the tackle. Good hold, good push. Good push by that offensive line.
Nelson County strikes first.
Right in behind number 72 there, Stevenson.
Jamie, you want to call the extra point?
Sure. Got number 30 on for the extra point. That's Blake Vowles up through the uprights and good.
7-0 with 4:08 to go. First quarter play. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. We are dedicated to making the best. We'd like you to put it to the test.
Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com.
Officially, it will go down as a 1-yard touchdown score by Grant Cox, who is changed into number 35 on the jersey. But it was about a foot, Allen.
1 foot run, and he just went over top 72. That was a great play.
Xavier Hayden back to return, but he's not going to get a chance as that's going to be caught by the
Nelson County got it.
Nelson County got it. Recovered by Max Moore. Let's watch that one again if we can. Did we catch that one?
Yeah, it was just a pooch kick up in the air. That would have been a good one to fair catch. It went right through his arms.
Yeah, and Max Moore just stepped in. And
it's right on it.
You know, in that up back, you never think of them being able, you got to be ready.
You got to be ready. And I tell you what, they're getting down the field, Nelson County is, for good coverage. Quick update here. Bethlehem is down 13-0 with 6:02 left in the first against KCD.
Boy, and that KCD team is tough, and that's a district game.
Yes, they are.
I think KCD goes to Campbellsville next week. Multiple players. Nelson County looking to strike again. They're going to the air.
They're going to the air. Bread and butter.
Morley sacked by.
Again, good coverage. Good coverage on Marion County. We saw that in the Washington County game. Good defensive backs, and I think that they're telling us that was their weakness, and it's a strength.
It's a strength
now.
It's
a strength.
Purdom with the sack.
Yep.
5th sack of the season as a team. Jamie Murphy feeding these stats in my ears.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do all that, Jamie. You make me look bad down there, my guy.
It was a good coverage sack, though. I'll tell you what that was. It was a good coverage sack.
Well, and Morley's got to know that with these big guys up front, it's got to be 1-2, plant your foot, and you got to be looking to get rid of that ball or run.
Yep.
Loss of 3 on the play. Moves Cox over in the backfield. Top of your screen is Reynolds. Straight carry by.
Ooh, stumbled.
Cam Morley, and if he doesn't stumble, he goes in. Stop in there by Zach Cameron.
Zach's getting a workout. Safety is, and he's saved some touchdowns here. So
your safety shouldn't have that many
good
many
sure
tackles.
tackling. Right? He's a sure tackler. I'll tell you that right now. And he does lead the team in tackles. Jamie just told us. No.
Lane Dartery with 44 tackles on the year. Leading tackler is Nathan Shuck, who has played a lot back there in that safety position. Flag on the play.
Is that delay?
That's going to be a delay of game against Nelson County, I think. False start. Something we saw against in that Barstown game. A lot of movement, moving pieces.
Both not getting set at the same time. We saw a lot of that. Mm-hmm.
And that is Coach Boston trying to get a read on the defense. Who moves, what coverage you're in, just moving a couple players around.
Well, I can tell you what coverage they're in. They're in man-to-man.
Mano y mano.
They've been man-to-man both games I've seen them cover. So single safety back, they're relying on those big guys up front to stop the run, and they are playing good in the backside.
Another district game. Looks like I believe John Harden just scored on Taylor. We got another dead play. That's delay of game.
Wow, that was quick. So they're backed up 10 now.
John Harden scores. John Harden scores over at Taylor County. They're getting ready to attempt the extra point. 2:13 to go in that one. 4 penalties already on Nelson County. As clean as that first possession was, Alan, this one has started very haphazardly. Third down and a bunch to go. Sims in motion. Morley.
Quick.
Pass over to Sims. Breaks one tackle. Tries to break another one. Wyatt Thompson able to bring him down, but not after he picked up about 9 on the play.
Yeah, just that quick out. And
fourth down. Got to go for this one, right?
Oh, yeah. Down here.
Ball on the 30.
Fourth down 6.
Need 6. Get the first down.
They threw it out to Sims that time, trying to let him break a tackle.
Appreciate everybody joining us tonight.
Got Jacob Reynolds out here. Watch this matchup on the.
And they're in the same formation they was for the touchdown play. Pitch. Comes over to Sims. He's got the edge. Needs to beat a guy. Pushed out of bounds.
If he would have planted his foot and went up the field, John, he'd have had it. But he tried to get around him and slowed up. Stiff arm. If he just planted that foot, he'd have been there.
Turnover on downs. Marion County defense.
There you go.
Sticks their foot in the ground.
Let's see what the offense can do now. It's only second possession. Their second possession. Here we are deep in.
They've only run 3 offensive plays. It was 3 and out on the first one.
That's correct.
So,
44 seconds. And
Nelson County's had the ball, 2 minutes, all but 2 minutes of this? Now let's see what Marion County can do. Lane Daugherty in the backfield. He is easy to spot back there. Daugherty gets it.
Nowhere.
Up the middle. Going to try to push the Powell.
Strong runner, but he was met in the backfield.
He was.
He was met in the backfield.
I think he's going to pick up 1 on the play. Brings up second down.
Number 8, Lane Daugherty, the ball carrier, stopped by a post of Cardinals. 1 yard of gain brings up second down 9.
Boy, this is football weather, Alan.
You ain't kidding. It's awesome.
One thing I'm missing is a bowl of chili. Have you made chili yet this year?
Yes, we've had it once, and I've got a big old thing of bean soup sitting on the stove we started this morning.
I think I passed your house on the way home. That's going to end the quarter.
There you go.
First quarter complete. Nelson County 7, Marion County 0 on your Selldale scoreboard. We're going to bring you the second quarter upcoming. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield.
Future Cardinal Knights as they run, a couple hundred kids on the field for this one. And we got 1 down, I think. So everybody didn't make it all clean.
Yeah, it looks like I had a run-in with a cheerleader and one of the juniors.
We won't talk about it. It's there if you want to see it. So Marion County, and I don't have the official, but I'm going to say out of a 12-minute quarter, they had the ball for 2. And Nelson County had it for 10.
If two. Because it was just 44 seconds this last.
Yeah.
When they got the ball the second time. So they were 3 and out. So if they went 2.5, it'd be
the big thing.
Yeah. But Nelson County controlled the ball. They ran the ball well, had luck with a swing pass and a screen pass, and that's where they've had their success. So they're running the ball better than we saw them the last time we had them. We'll see what Marion County does here. It's second and they've got to get ahead of the chains, though, John.
Cannot get double sticks.
Yes.
Their offense not set up for those big plays. Bubble screen comes out.
Oh, missed tackle. He's got some room.
Got a little bit of room.
Good play.
Noah Sokolsky on the tackle. Also is going to be number 23, Walker King.
Yeah, Darius Johnson missed that tackle. Of course, he got chip blocked and sent him off his route. So it was a good quick throw, good execution. So this is where they want to be, 3rd and short. and have a chance.
And we've not seen D. Thornton, who's the leading ball carrier for Marion tonight. I can't imagine him or Lane Dartery's not going to get this touch.
Mm-hmm.
Or will they waggle? They're not going to take a chance of waggling Wyatt Thompson out.
No.
Third down, Thompson under center. Dartery straight ahead, met in the backfield by Jacob Reynolds.
He got it on that second effort.
He didn't get it on the first, but he may have got it on the second.
He might have got it on that second effort because he was bottled up at the 35. They hit him right at the line. So.
Near officials telling us first down. First down,
there you go.
Marion County.
He got that on second effort because he's a big, strong fella. Because
he got that
in
in January in the weight room.
That's where he got it at, I
down.
guarantee you. That's where he got that at. Good effort. That's Marion County's game right there. Ball control, move the sticks, stay ahead.
Marion County would love nothing to keep this ball for 10 minutes in the second quarter like Nelson kept in the first.
And score.
You got to finish.
You got to finish. That is correct.
First and 10, Marion County. Ball on the 36-yard line. Thompson moves Thornton in shotgun. Moves Thornton again. Now,
got them that time.
False start, Marion County, back it up 5 yards.
Yeah, they have side there.
Jamie, what's the temperature down there on the sideline? How's the players feeling?
It's a comfortable night down here for me anyway. It's about dipped down to 65 degrees. Players are all sleeveless for the most part, so they're pretty comfortable and cool down here.
Jamie Murphy handling sideline responsibilities. We appreciate him.
Somebody told him he was doing a good job. I never heard him say that for you before.
I know, right? Good thing I don't sign checks.
They're giving him some love so that he might come back.
Listen, we love having Jamie. We've added a couple pieces here lately. And
that's a run.
Wyatt Thompson around the edge. He's going to pick up about 10 yards on that play. Tackle by Noah Sokolski. Jamie has stepped in. He's done a ball game for us. He runs the coaches show. We've added Seamus Martin with us. We just keep adding a lot of talented people here.
Yep.
Blessed to do what we do. Of course, we can't do any of it without Matt Smith and Ben Augustine back in the trailer and our guy with the eye in the sky, Tom Sparks. Lane Dartery has got the edge against Jacob Reynolds.
He does what he does best. He turned around, faced that tackler, and said, "Come get me."
He did. He's going to pick up 4.
He got first down. He got 5. He got the first down. It's right at the line. Right at the 49. 46. Yep.
Jacobs had a good opening first half for Nelson County. Couple big plays on offense and defense. And he's a hard-nosed kid. I see him in basketball. Pretty sure he's a Governor Scholar. Son of athletic director Matt Reynolds, which is not an easy thing to be. Up the middle.
What a play.
Right up the middle.
Run.
It's going to be Nathan D. Thornton.
A little bit of counter action there, a little bit of misdirection by the quarterback. He did a full swing. Great play.
Deacon Mentor on the tackle. We're going to, Jamie, let's just bring it to us. Jamie, what little breaking news down there?
Yeah, talking about Jacob Reynolds. He was named the 5th Region Fall Sports Male Athlete of the Year.
Awesome for that young man.
Starting to pick up some hardware. He was our junkyard dog last year in basketball for Nelson County. Pass. Thompson overthrown. Yep. Tended receiver was Zach Cameron.
Yeah, that ball needed to come out. It's just a little slow on that play. If that ball would have come out a little quicker, he was there. Would have had him before he got to the safety. He had the leverage.
That's a pass you want to zip.
Yeah, you got to get that one out sooner. You got to zip it. But the play, he was open, just a little slow on the timing. Quarterback.
Over at Taylor County, John Harden leads Taylor County 6-0.
There you go.
Second quarter of that one.
There's
Thompson
Alton. Good
throws
pass.
it to Cameron. He
breaks tackle.
able to break a tackle and is going to be ridden down, and I think that's going to be Deacon Minter and Max Moore on that stop, but not before a first down, Marion County.
Yeah, just forgot everything I said about the run game and everything. They've come out with two nice pass patterns. The first one didn't matter, but, boy, he hit him on this one. And he was open. There was too much cushion there by Nelson County.
He now has 39 pass attempts on the year.
He actually had 3 receivers open on that play. The other two stop patterns, they were both open too.
Marion County started this drive. Do you remember where they were when they started? It was on the other end of the field here.
Back on the 22, was it? Can't remember.
And they've held the ball for the last 5 minutes.
Yes, they have.
Dartery up the middle. Bumlin picks up 5 when he was hit, and then picks up 3 more. Just
every time.
Come on with me.
Every time.
Tackle made by number 58, Lucas Coy, and number 13, Hagan Sims.
Yeah.
Timeout, Nelson County will do the same. 6:48 to go. Second quarter of play. Nelson County 7, Marion County 0. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football. It's a G&G production, y'all.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
We welcome back to Nelson County High School. We told you all we was going to keep you updated on this John Hardin Taylor County game. On the kickoff, Taylor County's going to take it back. John Hardin's up 13-6 with 9:13 to go. Taylor County just took that kickoff and took it all the way to the house. D. Thornton on this one.
Got the first down.
First and 10 for the Knights, just to 5 in Nelson County, 20-yard line.
We have celebrities in the box with us. Look, talk about Alan. When you talk about being able to just kind of walk in and change the room when you wear your Olympic team jacket.
My son's going to the Olympics.
I knew that. He is.
He's going to the Olympics 2026. Special Olympics. He made the American Games for Team Kentucky, yeah.
Busted play, but able to come through with it. D. Thornton, that was not clean. Max Moore gets the stop.
Yep. I tell you what, Marion County's doing what they want to do. They're second, and 3. They want to keep the sticks in front, keep in front of the sticks, so they're doing a good job of that.
Nelson County had the ball the entire first quarter, and Marion County is doing well to keep it here in the second.
Yes, they are. They've got this wing T working, especially on these dive plays. They threw in a couple passes there, which opened it up.
It did.
It opened it up.
Nelson County wasn't able to just sit in that box and pin their ears back. Second down. Ball spotted on the 11. Nelson County fans on their feet. Thornton in motion, pass.
Darty hiding there, boom.
Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah, just let him a little too much. It's a great fake right there. The linebacker's bit, so it gave the out route a time to get out, and just a little short arm to pass.
Nathan Shuck, the intended receiver.
Yes.
Third down, Marion County. See if Marion County can punch this one in.
A little spread here. It's a run for the quarterback. Oh, he's got outside.
He's going to give him the first down.
Gives him the first down. If he'd have followed him outside, he had a wall sitting out there, John.
Tackles made by Walker King and Deacon Minter. First down, Knights. 8-yard line for Nelson County.
Official
timeout. I've got a score update out of Louisville. 5 minutes left in the half. Shawnee just took the lead with an 80-yard run and a 2-point conversion. 2:30 left in the half. Washington County up 14-8. I'm just reading text messages here.
Taking Wyatt Thompson out of the game. Officials, I don't know what's going on. He's got
must have blood on his jersey.
Something.
It's the only reason he's coming out. That's going to should bring in John Taylor at quarterback. Timeout, Marion County, and we'll do the same.
Yep.
Sail with Hell scoreboard, Nelson County 7, Marion County 0. Back with more All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Attention viewers, this is your exclusive invitation to the Stevens Absolute Estate Auction taking place Saturday, October 25th, 2025 at 10 a.m. in Springfield at 301 and 305 North Walnut Street. You'll have the chance to bid on 2 beautiful homes, fine china, antique furniture, seasonal decor, and more. Mark your calendars and bring your best bid. This is your chance to own a piece of Springfield history, beautifully bundled with timeless treasures.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Back here at Nelson County High School, I think I figured that text message out. Washington County's up 14-8, I think. I'll see if I can get an update. D. Thornton can't get the edge against Jacob Reynolds. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Ball's going to be on the 3-yard line.
Well, Marion County's definitely controlled the ball, and this is the kind of game they wanted to play, so they've done well. They opened it up with those 2 passes, John, and a couple sweeps. They've opened it up. So,
and if they don't score on this one, they're going to almost hold the ball as long as Nelson County did in the first quarter.
Yep. They've got to stick it in here. They've got to get this touchdown. They can't afford not to.
Wyatt Thompson is going to keep it.
Touchdown. Nice play. Nice call, Coach.
Nelson County, let's watch that one again, Alan.
He just faked the dive play there and just rode him off. I don't think that was a read. I think that was just a straight design play. Great call.
Yep, that was just to freeze the linebackers to keep them from filling out on the left. Marion County is an extra point away from tying this ball game up. You know, we talked pregame. We thought this was going to be a good one, and it's been everything I thought it was going to be.
Different offenses, different defenses, but evenly matched teams. You know, they both same scores against similar opponents, and Marion County's got to get this win if they're going to stay tight in the district, so especially with the way it's unfolded. Ooh, almost
extra
flopped.
point attempt is up and good. With 4:16 to go on your Sail with Hell scoreboard, Nelson County 7, Marion County 7. Back with more All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
Back here at Nelson County High School, John Graves, Alan Luckett, Jamie Murphy down on the field. Jamie, what's the vibe down there?
A little down on the Nelson County sideline right now. A couple of hung heads as there are long demoralizing drives there by Marion County, and Oddly enough, the touchdown score from Nelson County came with 4:08 to play in the first quarter, and the Marion County one comes with 4:16 to go here in the second.
Pooch kick up the middle. That's going to be taken by Deacon Mentor. He breaks a couple tackles, able to bring it out to the 42-yard line. First and 10, Nelson County.
We'll see how Nelson County responds here. Controlled the whole first quarter. 4:12 left, John. I think they could, the way they did last time, it'll take 4 minutes to score.
They may want to score quick on this one. Morley fakes the handoff,
Screen
gets
again.
it to Jacob Reynolds
A
on
little
the
bubble
screen. He takes it, and he's going to pick up 12 yards and a first down. Cardinals. Tackle made by number 21, Max Taylor. 47-yard line.
Yeah, they've run that play several times and had success with it. So
I wouldn't stop if they don't stop it. I'd keep that one in the playbook. Moving a couple players around. Jet sweep by Sims around the corner, and he's going to be met in the backfield. Initial stop on that play was Lane Dartery. Tackle made by they gave it to Nathan Shuck, but I'm going to give it to Lane Dartery.
yeah, Darty came up, made the tackle.
Stay with us at the half. Regional Water Partnership, Springfield, Lebanon Water Companies, halftime report. I haven't got any practice in on that one. Jamie Murphy and Alan Luckett will be running you through that. I'm going to take Hal's break. Morley back to pass, shoulder turn.
Got him.
He's got Sokolsky open. High points the ball. You know we're watching that one again.
Yes, we are. Just a straight dive. He pump faked, got the safety pulled over. Throws his shoulder to get the safety out of there, and then he just outran him.
I don't know which was better, the catch or the camera work by our guys. That boy, Sean. Bowen Dental instant replay. We appreciate that. Sets up a 1st and 10 for Nelson County. Ball on the 12-yard line. Grant Cox is wearing 35. He had changed jerseys. And
moved.
Yep, Sims moved. He tried not to. He
started flinging them arms, and I did it.
5 penalties on Nelson County, 4 false starts.
You know, the first game we had them in, they had a little trouble with false starts. I think it's this new offense they brought in. There's a lot of motion, a lot of movement to it.
There is.
So kids are still catching on. It looks like.
Looks cleaner than it did against Barstow.
Oh, yeah.
Morley, back to pass again.
There he is.
Zone.
Nice slant.
Touchdown, Nelson County. Jacob Reynolds on the 12-yard play. Let's watch that one again, Alan.
Yeah, it's just a quick slant. He just gets in front of his man, gets inside leverage right there, right by him. Good play.
6th touchdown of the season.
Yeah, they did that in 2 minutes and 2 seconds, John.
A little quicker.
2 minutes, 2 seconds on that drive.
Extra point attempt is good. Your score, Nelson County 14, Marion County 7. We're going to bring you the last 2:42 of the second quarter when we come back. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home, with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Nelson County struck first. Marion County answered. Nelson County has scored again. We'll see if they can score quickly. They need to. Nelson County gets the ball to start the third quarter. Zach Cameron. Xavier Hayden back for Marion. Good kick. Goes to Thornton, and he fair catches it, but you got to catch it. He picks it up at the 4. Gonna try to get a return or something out of this one, but
inside the 10.
Grant Cox wraps him up. Mishaps on special teams has been one of the bugaboos by Josh Boston. He said he fair catched it, but if he didn't catch it, it doesn't do him any good.
No. Hits a live ball once he muffs it, fumbles it.
And Josh wants him fair catch it. He wants the ball at the 4. You don't sit. We'll send it down to Jamie real quick. What was the back and forth on that one?
Yeah, the white hat official said he didn't see the fair catch signal being made.
Week 8, you got to catch them all. Marion County deep. Gives it to Thornton. Gets the edge. And is quickly slung down by Deacon Mentor.
Yeah, he got out there quick. Good play by Mentor.
2:19 to go. Clock rolling. Second quarter of play.
Mentor's just a junior, too.
He's a tough kid.
Yes, he is.
Marion County in not any big hurry here.
They don't have the big hurry offense, John, unfortunately, so they'll have to break one here.
I think they just
which they can do because
they've been passes have gone well. Pass on this one.
Ooh.
Almost picked off, but completed to Zach Cameron. Breaks a couple of tackles. Eventually wrapped up by Walker King.
The blocker just got enough of him to keep him out of there.
Dominic Ramirez also on the stop.
Now, you're talking 128 here. Marion County wants to get a first down, or else they want to stay in that huddle. If I'm Nelson, I call a timeout.
I think I would too.
If I was Nelson, I'd be calling a timeout and make them earn this 4 yards.
Both teams have called one, I believe. Marion County they're going to be content just to kind of get out of this.
Yeah, they are because they got
half.
2 plays. They're gonna
mosey to the line. Zach Cameron up top.
Now they're gonna take it under.
Daughtery, fake
quarterback.
He's going to pitch. Dangerous pitch.
First down.
And they get that out. Does Nathan Shuck get that one?
Yeah, he got the first down, so that'll do it for the half. They should 49
they
seconds.
Stopped it to set. They get the
they'll
ball
have to run
set.
a play.
They'll have to run one play.
Clock should be running. He was in
40-second play clock. Yeah, it's going to be about a 9-second difference here. Stay with us for the half. Jamie Murphy will be joining Alan Luckett up here. John Harden, 13. Taylor County, 7. 2:36 to go before the half on that one. Timeout, Nelson. We'll take a timeout. Sail with Hill scoreboard. Nelson 7. 14. Marion County 7. Back in a moment. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Caring creates healthier lives and healthier communities. And when it comes to healthcare, you can count on us. We have the expertise to care for you right here at home, whenever you need us. From delivering newborns to performing surgeries, annual screenings to emergency care, you can count on us to provide compassionate, high-quality healthcare to you and your family. From the routine to the unforeseen. Count on us.
Back here at Nelson County High School. Nelson County 14, Marion County 7. Again, I'm watching this. Hold on. Taylor may have tied this thing up here. I'm watching this Taylor County John Hardin game. Taylor County just scores.
Nelson County called his timeout here, make them run a play, so we'll see if it.
Low snap.
Oh, he's going to throw a pass.
Thompson back, getting.
Well covered.
Yeah, well covered down the field. Sack for number 51, Xavier Lawson.
They'll let it run now.
And that should end the half.
Good first half.
Great first half. We only bring the best. Yourself with Health Scoreboard, Nelson County 14, Marion County 7. Stay with us for the Regional Water Partnership Halftime Report. Coming to you next. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Attention Lebanon Waterworks. Starting July 1st, we're updating our billing policies to serve you better. Here's what you need to know. Bills are still due on the 15th, but now there's a 10-day grace period. You will no longer receive an additional mailing of the disconnect date, giving you until the 25th before disconnection steps begin. And paying your bill is easier than ever. Choose Bank Draft, online, by phone, or use our Dropbox. One extra peace of mind, sign up for paperless billing. Fast, secure, and right on time. Have questions? Give us a call. Lebanon Waterworks, serving you better every drop of the way.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Injured in a car crash? Don't face the insurance companies alone. Time is critical. Zach Chesser is a personal injury attorney specializing in motor vehicle collisions who will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. You pay nothing unless we win your case. That's right. You don't pay a dime unless we win. No recovery, no fee. Call Zach directly at 859-899-8821 for a free consultation. Offices, Lexington, Kentucky. This is an advertisement.
Parkview Home Center. For over 20 years, your team at Parkview has proudly served our customers and community. We are your local, independent source of quality building materials, from lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, PPG paint, and more. Professionals, handymen, and do-it-yourselfers welcome. Any project of any size, our team stands ready to assist. Located at 1109 Lincoln Park Road, Parkview Home Center. Home supplies from your hometown people.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Looking to save money on your grocery shopping? Boone's Butcher Shop offers convenient weekly meat bundles at a great value. The meats, well, they're already packaged, frozen, and ready to go straight into your freezer. To order, just stop at the counter. Let us know you would like to purchase a bundle. While our staff prepares your bundle, feel free to shop the rest of our store. Once your bundle's ready, we'll bring it out to the checkout area. Just pick it up after you're finished at the checkout. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike in Bardstown.
14-7 our halftime score here at Bill Broadus Field. Nelson County out in front of Marion County. Jamie Murphy and Alan Lucca here to get you through halftime. And kind of a tough game to analyze, Alan, with only 6 possessions in that first half. It was long possessions.
Started out, you thought Marion County just with 3 and out, and then I would have never thought the Cardinals kept the ball that long, and I ate up most of the first quarter, but then it just flipped in that second quarter, and Marion controlled the ball for most of the quarter. So
yeah, and Nelson County kind of played Marion County's game there
yes,
on that
they
first
did.
Drive, and running the football, short, gains,
Yes.
and, eating up clock. What did Marion County do defensively to kind of get Nelson County off the field faster as the first half went along?
Well, I mean, Nelson County plays, Marion County plays, that they play man-to-man defense. So those 4 guys up top, up front, and the other 3 linebackers, they're doing a tough job. So that's mainly what they do. So, and they've played well in that backfield, the defensive backfield, up until this, last drive here. So.
And that last drive was crucial. Put the Cardinals up by 7 points, and they get the football coming out of the break.
That's huge. That's huge, Jamie.
Pivotal drive coming up here for that Marion County defense.
Yes, it is. They're going to have to put a stop on them. Those defensive backs are going to have to play their best because, as we saw in that last drive, the Cardinals throw the ball, and they're going to come out throwing it again. That's their bread and butter. They're not going to take a long drive. They're going to try to score real quick because they know Marion runs the football, and they're methodical at what they do. So if they get it down 2 scores, 3 scores, it'll be tough for them.
What was your thoughts on Cam Worley's performance in that first half, using both his arm and his legs?
Yes, he did. Surprisingly, you know what I mean? He throws that good out pass, and then he just great ball control, great ball, ball action. So, and he's good around going around the ends and picking his holes. So,
14-7 our halftime score. Nelson County out in front of Marion County here at the halftime break at Bill Broadus Field. Do you expect anything kind of tricky from Marion County coming out of the locker room to try to win that field position battle?
Marion County surprised me in the first days throwing the ball like they did. Now they weren't downfield a whole lot of passes. They had hit a couple slants there, and they had one good long pass. But they on the outs there, the quick outs, they were effective for them. And then that opened up the middle for them after that first 3 and out. So I think that's what they wanted to do. It opened up, Nelson County had to start respecting them on the outside a little bit there, and so it opened them up for their big, strong back. So.
And short passes like that are kind of an extension of your run game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Especially that quick out there to the wide out there and that bubble screen. So.
Do you expect maybe some deep shots? Is that what you're kind of setting up for as a coach when you're doing short passes like that?
I think Marion County, it would have to be the perfect situation. I don't know if they have that in their arsenal or not. If they're more of a throw it out there to your athlete and beat somebody, and that's the way they're going to get along. But the slant pass did work, so I'm not saying that they run that ball, and then bam, pick that slant pass, and the linebacker isn't looking, and that could go a long way for them.
And a pivotal game here in district play.
Yes.
Both teams with 2 losses in district play. That third loss would be detrimental for either team.
Yes. And I was surprised at Nelson County because, like you said on that sideline, they got down after they scored that. Marion had that drive and scored. They were down, but they came back, and it was typical Nelson County football there. Those quick strike. So.
And isn't it tough as a team, though, to have a long drive like that on your defense, and then your offense scores so fast, and your defense goes right back out on the field?
It is tough, especially, in these 4A teams where you can play them both ways. It's tough turnaround because you got the quick. Defense plays a lot more speed when you're a lineman, so where it takes a lot more out of you than playing on the offensive line. So, yes, it took a lot out of them, but we'll see. I mean, it's going to be tough for them. They're going to have to come up with a quick defensive stop here, I feel, in order to stay in this game.
And we'll see what happens. A 14-7 lead for Nelson County at the halftime break as the band on the field performing here at halftime. We'll have some stats coming up on the other side. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
It's important for us to get to back and forth to the doctors and to the groceries. It's just helpful for us because we don't have any transportation at all to get to the doctors.
I can't fit in other people's cars and stuff, so rolling in and out is better for me, going in and out. They're good teams. They're good teams to come pick you up there on time and everything.
We're not just a little farm community. The things that go on here have global impact.
There's some of the stuff we use, the byproduct from Maker's Mark Distillery or Heaven Hill, either one. Very good feed. So that's making a good use of a byproduct, local byproduct.
Agriculture is a big business here, but it's not the only thing going on around here.
Since I left 40-some years ago,
with 2 or 3 industries in town. We've came back, and there's almost 40 industries in Marion County now.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Opening an account is easy at Farmers National Bank. We're here to help you get started.
With options like secure checking, student checking, and even senior checking, we can help you find the account that best fits your current needs. Farmers National Bank. Local, friendly, ready to serve you.
Member FDIC.
Back out here at Bill Broadus Field for your Regional Water Partnership halftime report here. Jamie Murphy, Alan Luckett with you. John Graves will be back up here at the booth.
John's taking house place. He's down there getting him a pork chop sandwich and a drink.
Hitting up that concession stand. Yeah.
And I call it politicking.
The perks of play-by-play. You get a halftime break. 14-7 our score here. Nelson County out in front of Marion County, and a nice little electric guitar performance going on down here at halftime. How about that?
I was saying we need to hear a little Kiss because Ace Frehley just died, so I was thinking they might be playing a little Kiss, but it's exciting out there.
Let's see if they sneak one in there or not.
Yeah.
We'll have some halftime stats coming up here from our man Lucas the Boss Ross as well, and curious to see those. They pop up here on our screen.
Yeah.
You look there, 133 total yardage to 88 advantage Nelson County.
Yeah, they took the ball down the field that last drive. I think that's where they got their advantage in. So
third down conversions big in this game. Oddly enough, Marion County 4 for 5 on third down, but still behind on the scoreboard.
Yeah. It's just long, sustained drive. It's just a quick hitter. I mean, Nelson had that quick hitter at the end of the half. That's been the difference. And it's a huge difference because they're leading going into half, so to get the ball back. So.
And penalties in a one-score game could be one thing they'll keep an eye on.
Yes. Penalties have hurt Nelson, obviously. I mean, but I think with this offense here they've installed with a lot of motion, coach uses a lot of motion. I still think they're feeling their way through these young high school guys who, first year in the program having that. So, yeah.
So what do you look for in the second half from Marion County to start off defensively, trying to get off the field quick?
Marion County's good. They're going to play the man-to-man defense, and they're going to, their big guys up front are going to try and stuff the run. They've got to get some pressure on the quarterback. They can't give him a lot of time. They had one pressure sack earlier in the game, and so or coverage sack. So I think they're just going to have to put some pressure on the quarterback. They're going to have to shorten his time and make him throw the ball out early.
And to go back to the stats real quick, pass attempts there, 5 apiece for each team. I wouldn't have guessed that in the pregame.
No, you would not have. I mean, with that swing pass Bardstown's using effectively, and they've hit that slant, twice. So that's been effective for them.
Now, let's just say worst case scenario for the Knights, if they give up a touchdown drive to open up this third quarter, is it too early to abandon that run game and that game plan, or you got some time to stick with it?
I think you got some time through the third quarter. It gets into the fourth quarter. It depends on how they're doing. If they're if they're having success early in running the ball. But right now, they've mixed it up well. I mean, they've got 88 yards, total, and 55 and 33 rushing yards. And usually it would have been, 80 and 8. So they've mixed it up well. So.
And Nelson County with 87 passing yards there in that first half. You expect more of that in the second half, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You expect more of that in the second half. So that's their bread and butter, and they need to take advantage of that long pass. They got behind. They got behind the defenders on that last play. It was a great. The quarterback made that shoulder fake, and it threw the safety off, and so he got behind the corner, and he was wide open.
We'll see how it goes. And one thing to note, no turnovers so far in this game outside of that fumble on the kickoff by Marion County.
It's been clean. I mean, even the penalties, they've been a little, motion penalties and that type of thing, but it's been a clean game, really.
And the Knights have forced 16 turnovers this year. It feels like they might need one in the second half to kind of get ahead.
Yeah, they're going to have to cause a fumble, maybe get an interception to turn the tide. So we'll see what happens. You know, if they can get the ball in field position, is a big thing for Marion County too to maintain field position.
All right, I'm going to wrap it up for our Regional Water Partnership halftime report here. Again, your halftime score: Nelson County 14, Marion County 7. All American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
For over 100 years, Conway Heaton in Bardstown has been more than a Ford dealership. We've been part of your family story. From your grandfather's first truck to your family's latest SUV, we've been there for you every mile. Still family owned since 1919, we offer the same trust, service, and commitment through 4 generations. Because when a dealership treats you like family, you keep coming back. Conway Heaton Ford, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
At American Legion Post number 49, Jim Bob Moore in Lebanon, we honor our veterans and their service to our great country. Whether you're looking for food, friendship, or fellowship, you'll find it here. And if you're feeling lucky, try your hand at one of our 20 electronic pull-tab gaming machines. Stop by and see us at 541 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-402-3732 for more information. American Legion Post number 49, where veterans come together.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Welcome back to Nelson County High School. John Graves, Alan Luckett. Jamie, how did Jamie do at halftime? Amazing as always.
Well, Matt said he did wonderful. Said he did great, spectacular. He said it's about the best he's ever had up here.
I tell you what, I'm not coming back next week. I'm done. I can watch. I can do this from home, guys.
Well, you did Hal's job good. Went down, got pork chop, and what I say, you're politicking. So there you go. Yeah.
I didn't eat at halftime. So now it's time for our Springview Hospital hometown hero, and as always, we've got another great one tonight. Jamie Knopp is a certified pharmacy technician at Springview Hospital. Not only does Jamie support the director and pharmacist, she also plays a huge part in inventory procurement and distribution of medication throughout the facility. More importantly, Jamie supervises staff competencies and ensures that the IV room maintains regulatory standards and certifications so that the pharmacy may continue to provide sterile, stable IV medications to all of the patients. Jamie is committed to making our community healthier, and that is why she is our hometown hero tonight, brought to you by Springview Hospital. Jamie Knopp. Congratulations to her.
Thank you, Jamie.
Taking a look at other scores, Bull County is up 33-0 against Lincoln in a district game. That was before halftime.
Yeah, Bethlehem, it's halftime. They're losing to KCD 37-0.
That's tough.
KCD's
tough.
Yeah.
In 2A district action, LCA 14, Danville 7. That one's in the second quarter. Danville playing with LCA.
Mm-hmm. Danville's good.
Lexington Catholic, and that's crossed down against Bardstown, 22-0.
Wow.
Lex Cath up in that one.
At home.
At halftime.
Bardstown's at home.
And the last score update I have, and I've got some confusing stuff, but at halftime, I've got Washington County up 14-8 at Shawnee. That's what I've got don't know if it's right, but that's what I've got. And Shawnee gets the ball to start the second half. So much tighter game up there than I think Adam Smith was expecting.
Or wanting. So here we go.
Marion County set to kick off. Thompson does. Kicks it to Lincoln Lundy. Takes that
nice
one.
run, Lincoln.
Yep, he got that about the 11. Takes it all the way out to the 37-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Nelson County.
Yeah, as we talked about at half, we want to Marion County's got to play tough D here. You know, Nelson got a little better field position. I think they'd have wanted at the 39, but Marion County's got to play tough D here early and get a quick out to get that ball back.
I got to hit that button.
Twins both sides. Double stack both sides, so.
Mobley.
Straight up the middle.
Straight up the middle. That's going to be Max Moore on the carry.
Good 6-yard run.
A little chippy. Tackle on that one. Trey Yoakum and Connor Gooden. Limping off on the near sides, Aaron Thompson for Nelson County, number 57. At the half, I had Taylor County 14, John Hardin 13.
Wow.
In a game that means something over there.
That's a good game.
Morley takes the snap, gives
Same
it to
play.
Cox. He goes right up the middle, digs his feet. He's going to pick up 4. And his helmet comes off. Whose helmet is that? Grant Cox. Is he the last carrier on that one? I saw the 5. I didn't see the 3. As he switched jerseys tonight, normally wears number 1, but early in this game, he gave that up to a freshman. Who gave up the jersey? Blake Ramey come out of his jersey tonight. Third down.
Big third down here for Marion County.
That was an awful
defense.
spot. That was an awful spot. I know he had another 1.5 yards on that. Morley. Back to pass. Has time over. Almost caught and intercepted on the same play. Zach Cameron on the coverage. Intended receiver was Bentley Hall.
Yeah, they could have got Bentley Hall an offensive pass interference because he pushed off that defender right as the ball was thrown.
There's a lot that could have gone on that play.
All right, Marion County's done their job. Are we going to go for it or are we going to punt?
I think they're going to go for it. And I don't know that I blame them right here.
I don't know. I think I'd play the field position game here. Because Marion County, the way they run the ball, I don't know if I'd want to give them the ball here at this spot. But they're going to go for it. That's confidence in your young men, confidence in that offensive line.
Let's see what happens. Under center. It's going to be a keeper. Oh, it's going to come down to the spot. If they go by the ball, I don't know. They may measure this one. Both teams pointing the opposite way. I think he's going to be short.
I think he's a little short, too.
Jamie down on the field. What do you got, Jamie?
From my vantage point behind the Nelson County bench, he was short, and the ruling on the field is short.
Yep.
Turnover, Marion County stands up.
Wow, that's what Marion County needed. We said that. Jamie and I were talking about that at the half, man. Marion County had to have that stop. They got it. They've got the ball in good field position.
That was a big play early.
I think I would have played the field position game and punted there, John, and made Marion County drive the ball a long way. But Coach had confidence in his offensive line, and Marion County stuffed it.
Score update. LCA 28, Danville 7. Dartery, bumbles, rumbles, stumbles up through the middle. Tackle made by Xavier Lawson. He picks up about 5 yards on that one. Brings up second down. Ball spotted on the 44-yard line. Well, they say 4. I guess that math's. It's been a long day, Alan.
It's 4.
It's 4. That's why we keep you up here. You do the counting thing. Your math's better.
Well, that's what Marion County wants. They want to get that 4 yards per carry. They don't want to get behind these sticks. This is an important drive for Marion County. Make a statement or tie this game up.
We expected a close game. Thornton. He's going to run through.
Nice run. Second effort.
Walker King. Walker King's had several tackles tonight.
Got his 4. Now they're 3rd and 2. So.
And that's all Marion County wants. 4 yards and fall down.
Yep.
They'll be completely fine with that math.
They just want to be the last to fall in the end zone.
They need to fall in the end zone on this one. 3rd down. Ball on the 40. If you're pulling for Nelson, give me a like.
It's a 2 down. They got 2 downs to make this one, John. So
if you're pulling for Marion, give me a heart. Everybody hit the share. Dartery met at the line. I don't know if he got it.
I think he got it. He's right at it, but it's
Charles
a 2 down.
Stevenson.
It's 2 down.
I think he got it on effort. I want them to measure it. They're not going to. 1st down, Knights. He needed 2. He got 2 yards and an inch.
Yes.
Third leading tackle, Aaron Thompson, come off earlier, but Jamie tells us he's got his helmet standing on the line of scrimmage on the sideline. He wants back in this one. 1st and 10, Marion County. Dartery.
They just keep feeding Dartery on that misdirection play. He just sits back there, hesitates.
He's hesitating, waiting for somebody to hit him, and he's going to drag him 3 yards.
I guarantee you.
Picks up 4 yards on the play.
He could be out there wide open in the open field. He'd wait for somebody to come or find somebody to hit before he went in the end zone.
Ain't no fun unless you're carrying somebody.
That's right. But a big 1st down gain. This Marion County needs. They need that every time. Stay in front of the sticks, drive the football, eat the clock.
And that is what they are doing.
The offensive line's doing a fine job. They're getting a push, and Darty's taking advantage of it.
And Marion County's line is much bigger than Nelson's. Nelson's much quicker. Shuck on the end around. I think he's got enough for a 1st down. He's going to be tackle.
Is there a flag on that play?
Tackle with Jacob Reynolds.
I'm seeing things.
I think somebody's got yellow shoes out there. 1st down, Knights.
Nice drive by Marion County. Keep going.
They're taking their time, methodical. We saw this against Washington County.
Yes, we did.
No hurry.
It's their game. They switched it up there and went outside, right tight off the end, and had a big pickup.
Thompson back to pass.
Got him on the out
route. Open receiver is Shuck, and he's going to pick up about 6-7 yards down to the 20. 7 yards on the play.
Let's make it 8, John. Let's make it 8.
Make it 8. You help me with the counting stuff, okay? I'll do the talky thing. You do the mathy thing.
That's 7. He got 7. I thought the ref was going to move it up a yard.
Yeah, he kind of weeble-wobbled when he was put it down. Ball on the 20. Marion County, methodically. They've run 3 plays in 1:40.
Staying in front of those sticks, John. Staying in front. Oh,
busted play. Wyatt Thompson.
Bouncing it out.
He's a slippery little dude, and I think he may have got really close to
right
1st down.
He's right at it. A little short, but he's right at it.
3rd down.
But again, Marion County, they're a 4-down team.
Yeah,
they're a 4-down team. They're going to.
They're not punting this
They're
ball.
on this side of the 50. They're going to run 4 downs. They get 4 yards of carry. They're happy. 4 yards play, average that, and they're happy.
They want to score, obviously, but if they pin Nelson County back here and don't get it, they're okay with that. A lot of football left. Thompson under center, moving up front. Thompson keeps it. I think he got it, but I'm going to tell you what. Who was that to jump through? 62?
Yeah.
I don't have 62 on my roster.
I think it's 52.
Or 52.
John. 52.
Austin Goodpaster shot through there like a bullet.
Yep. Dismissed him.
First down, Marion County. Thank everybody for watching tonight. You did have options. Thank you for choosing us. And I say that because I look down press row here and it's full.
1st and 10. They're just keep moving those chains. Just keep.
Ball on the 17-yard line. Thompson got him to jump. Oh, they didn't call it. D. Thornton runs up the middle and carries most of Nelson County defenders with him. And he's going to pick up, looks to be about 7 or 8 yards.
Yep, right at it. This is Marion County football right here. That's the way they want to play offensively.
And they're playing with a swagger that they did not have in that first half. Again, we talked early in this one during the Snappy Tomato Pre-Game show. This was going to be a nip-tuck game, and I tell you what, I think it's going to be the last one that scores.
It's been that way.
Or do we get free football
tonight? That's what we expected.
Thompson to Dartery. Stumbled. Tackle made by Walker King. And I tell you what, Walker King has had a bushel basket full of tackles tonight.
Yes, he has. He's come up big. But again, it's 3rd down, but they could still run the ball. Marion County, they're just going to use 3rd and 4th down and use all the clock. We're going to call a timeout here.
And Marion County calls a timeout. We'll take the same with them. Sail with Hell scoreboard. Nelson County 14, Marion County 7, but knocking on the door. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Snap, snap, snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza.
One thing that has not been snappy in this half has been the offense of Marion County.
No, but they are methodical, though.
Yes,
they're getting the job done.
You like that play on words there?
I like that.
I never see the commercials when I'm down on the field. 3rd and 1, Marion County, 4-down territory. Thompson puts one in motion, gives it to him, and that's going to be shot. Touchdown, Marion County.
Gave it to Shuck right off the end. He took it around there, tight corner, and touchdown.
Let's watch that one again.
Yeah, he just comes around, and boy, 64 led him up the thing and scored right away. Big extra point here.
Bowen Dental instant replay.
Are they going for 2?
I think so.
They're going for 2 down here, John.
I don't know that they kicked the ball. I don't know.
Oh, there they go. They're going to kick.
Okay. I was going to say. Wyatt Thompson doing the kicking duties. Good snap. Good hold. Kick is.
Almost blocked again.
Is it good? It's good. Tie ball game. Here we go.
Everything we expected.
Marion County Nelson 14-14. We're going to keep it right here. Let's look at some scores. End of the 3rd quarter in Louisville. Shawnee 16. Washington 14. Shawnee trying to get a district win for the first time in probably, I think they beat Fort Knox last year. Not how Adam Smith saw that trip to Louisville going.
All right.
Back for Nelson County is number 2, Lincoln Lundy. Number 24, Bentley Hall.
Marion County did exactly what they had to do, John. Exactly what they had to do. So you only got 3:50 left in this quarter, and Nelson County's going to get the ball here. And they skip kick it again, takes a high bounce.
Big bounce. It's going to be taken by
Fumble.
Good.
Fumble. It's all in the
play.
air. It's in the air. Marion's got it. Marion's got football.
Let's get the replay.
That ball was up in the air for grabs.
Dental instant replay.
Somebody put a good hat on it.
Look at that big bounce. Good.
Okay, who puts a hit on this? I didn't see it right there. 64.
Yep, 64 on the knockout, and
that bounced up in the air and tipped around, and bam, Marion County recovered.
Landon Nally, and Nelson may not see the ball
again
the rest of this quarter.
3:43 left.
No.
Now this is where Marion's playing on their side of the ball. They've had field position. It's fallen right into Marion's hands here.
Nelson had got the ball. I think they went. Did they go 3? They went 4th down.
First turnover of the game.
It is. Nelson County went 4 and out. Marion's had it the entire third quarter. Thompson's going to take a shot.
He's got him. He's got him.
Shuck.
Down at the 7.
With the big play.
Shuck had the big run around the end and then the big pass play.
And what do you do when you have a recovery like that? You take a shot immediately.
Immediately. That was a great call. Great call, especially after that methodical drive, and he just boom.
Yeah, great stat, Jamie. Here, let me give you. Let's let Jamie Murphy come in with that one. Jamie.
Yeah, Marion County on the season averaging 34 passing yards per game, picked up about 33 through the air on that one play alone.
Yep.
Well, that'll beat your average a couple times.
Great call. Great execution by the young men. Uh-oh. Wow.
Good misdirection by Marion County.
Was.
Thornton on the play. Tackle made by Walker King.
Slow to get up, John.
Very slow to get up, and that's not your leading rusher who's got 29% of your yards on the year. It's not what you want to see. Little ankle issue.
Going off on his own, so hopefully he can get back.
Start of the third quarter over in Taylor County. Taylor County 14, John Hardin 13. We got some ball games going on tonight.
Yes, we do. Good time for high school football. Great weather, and it's prime time.
Ball on the 3. Thompson puts one in motion.
Oh, they
busted play.
That was busted. Yeah, timing was way off on that play.
And Thompson's frustrated at that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was busted play from the beginning. Somebody went the wrong way. I don't know which one was, but somebody went the wrong way.
That was a loss of 3 on that one. Brings up third down.
I don't think we've seen a loss on a run today by Marion County.
I don't think so either. If Marion County can punch this one in.
Be a good time on a quick.
Thompson back to pass. Wide open.
Whoa.
In the middle is John Taylor.
Got a flag. Got a flag. Was it roughing the passer? It was roughing the passer, I believe. But boy, his first option wasn't there, and the guy came back to the backside tight end and hit him. I think that might have been roughing the passer, John.
Let's see what the ref says. Roughing the passer.
Yep.
That'll be on the kickoff. Touchdown scores. Can we watch that one again, guys? Bowen Dental instant replay.
He wanted the outside here. He looks there first, not there. He has to just go back and look at the tight end right there. Boom.
And you talk about under pressure.
Under pressure. Young man stuck in there. Looked off the first receiver. His first option came back. Great pass.
Wyatt,
I tell you what, they've come close to blocking every one of these extra points.
And that may make a difference. Your score with 1:27 to go in the third. Nelson 14, Marion 21. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Back here at a game that we knew was going to go back and forth. Nelson County struck first. Marion County answered, and Nelson struck again. Then Marion's like, hold on a minute, I got this.
They got this.
Back-to-back scores in the third quarter. And I'm going to tell you right now, they've had this ball all but 4 plays of the third quarter.
And every one of them was on their side, on Nelson County side of the 50 too. So they had good field position. They taken big advantage of it. Been methodical.
Big defensive stands on that opening series for Nelson. And after the penalty, Wyatt Thompson's going to be able to put this one as far back as he wants to. And Squibbs a hard line drive that I probably would have let go, but Lundy takes it and gets a decent return back out to the 26. I believe I'd have let that ball go.
Yeah. Well, he got it at the 3 and picked it up.
What was the yard? All right, math that for me, Coach.
What's that?
How many yards was on the return?
On the return was 30 yards on the return. No, not 30. What I'm saying, 20 on the return. 25.
25 yards.
25 on the return.
There we go.
28.
I'll let you math that.
I was waiting to see where the referee's going to spot it because
I'm going to tell you, all right, after this play, I'm looking down here at my screen. Morley back. Plenty of time.
Finds a man set in a hole.
Brent Kelly. And he picks up 17 yards. So I'm watching the Taylor County John Hardin game, and I see an ambulance in the background, and that's never a good sign. This game has been stopped with 11:39 to go in the third quarter, so it's right after half. So I don't know what's going on at Taylor County tonight in the John Hardin game, but we are all going to send prayers up to whatever's going on at that game because I've got a ambulance in the background. Washington County with 8 minutes to go in the fourth takes the lead 20-16 at Shawnee. Morley
and he is stayed up.
He should have gave
64 was all over that.
Tackle made by number 54, Kyle Purdom, and number 8, Lane Tartary. That was a read option that he didn't read the option.
No, Nally was in there. He was in there. He had nowhere to go. The other guys cleaned it up, and Nally caused him to step out of there.
Again, I'm watching that broadcast, and that's going to end the third. Your score, Marion County 21, Nelson County 14. Fourth quarter upcoming. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
I've alluded to this a couple times, and we're around a lot of high school players and a lot of football. I'm not sure what's going on at Taylor and John Hardin, but there is an ambulance that's near the end zone there at Taylor County High School. The lights are flashing. Everybody that's watching on social media, everybody give a quick heart to whoever is down for whichever team. It doesn't matter. Morley, back to pass.
Got him. It's overthrew him.
Overthrew Jacob Reynolds just a little bit. And I'm going to tell you what, if that one was on time, it was going to be a race with him and Talik Adams to the end zone. Jacob Reynolds has had a great game tonight. Going into the fourth, I would put Reynolds, Mentor, and I'm going to be honest with you, Walker King in the discussion for player of the game. What do you think?
Yep. Can't go wrong with any one of
power
them.
player of the game.
Couldn't go wrong with any of those.
For Marion County, Lane Dartery has been a force on both sides, in my opinion. Morley moves Sims back to pass.
Little
Gets
screen.
it to Reynolds. Reynolds right on cue.
Oh, broke tackle.
Breaking tackles. We got a flag on the play.
Oh, Lord.
Tackle made by Wyatt Thompson.
That one might be coming back.
We'll see what the penalty is from the spot. I think they're gonna call this. Got to be a blindside block or a hold. Flag is thrown down at the 45-yard line, so it will be a penalty from there. Still going to be a positive play. Blocking the back. It's going to be a positive play of 1 yard. And that was a play that took 25 yards from them. And that Jamie, how many penalties is that for Nelson County? Come on in.
Yep. Yeah, that was a big play. Brought back.
See if Nelson County can have a short memory and get rid of it. Morley, shotgun, back to pass. The southpaw lets it go. It's got Reynolds.
Overthrew him.
And overthrew him again. I hear the Nelson County wanting pass interference. No bueno on that one. Reynolds a little slow getting up. Coverage by Xavier Hayden brings up fourth down. You got to punt this one.
I'm punting it just because I want Marion County back. They've had the ball on the 40-yard line of Nelson all night. They've been on that side of the field. I'd have punted the last time, John. So they need to get them back in a hole, stop them short, and get the ball back.
And they better stop them because if they pin them back far enough and they give Marion County a long field, and Marion's just going to let it hit. I mean, he didn't even attempt to go, and that ball is going to take a Nelson roll all the way down to the 9. Interesting piece here, Allen, because this is what you got, 11-18 to go in this game. Playoff game on the line.
Yep.
Marion County's got the ball with 91 yards to go, but guess what? That leaves a lot of time.
It'll take them the whole quarter to go that far.
It'll take them every bit of 11 minutes. Cross town, Lex Cath. David Clark comes back. Matt, give me that score again. 29-0 as David Clark returns to Bardstown High School with his Lexington Catholic Knight team. Five and some change to go in the
big
third.
Dose of Darty here. Oh, they do the jet sweep.
Shuck around the edge.
Uh-oh.
Flag on the play. So long out of bounds on good.
There's a hold out there on
and
that
I
edge.
said Lane Dartery earlier, but I can't leave my guy Shuck out. He's had a well of a game.
Yeah.
He's got 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
No, 1 touchdown. Taylor's got a touchdown.
I think Wyatt Thompson got a hold out there, just trying to
help his team.
Trying to help his team, and I really don't think he needed to do it because he was going to cut it up or go out.
I don't know what happens here. I'm going to be honest with you because that's going to back him up half the distance. We're going to put it on the 4.5-yard line. But Marion County holds on to the ball so long that I don't know that you don't decline it.
Yep. You know that
you can't decline it. I realize
Nelson County's got to get a stop, look for a turnover here. They played the field position game, and I don't blame them for punting it all. So they got them backed up. This is not where Marion County wants to be, though. It's not where Marion County wants to be. It's first and 15. So
1st and 15, ball on the 6-yard line. Let's see what the Knights draw up. Thompson on the keeper.
I think it was a busted play again,
I think
John.
so, too.
I think somebody went the wrong way.
You can't fake to nobody, can you? Second down. I think they're going to give him a foot. Big defensive stand for Nelson County on this play.
Yeah, because this is third. Just second down because of the penalty. But
Yep.
Yep.
But again, eating clock. They got this with 11:18. They've run 2 plays and taken off a minute. Thornton on the jet sweep. Gets the edge.
Ooh, big hit. by
Sims
three.
hit him hard. We got that one on replay. Bowen
Held him
Dental
up, hit
instant
him hard.
replay.
But still, it's right at the first down. It's the first down, John.
Stuck hard.
They got the first down. That was a great play call. They've had success with that play, that jet
They have.
sweep.
And we saw that again our last time we had Marion County.
They hit you up the middle, that wing T comes around, and they hit you that jet sweep. So, had success, first down. Nelson had them where they wanted them, couldn't keep them down there. So,
Nelson County's got to get a stop. Down 21-14. Thompson has got Thornton, far side. Breaks
Breaks
one
a tackle.
He's got the edge, pushed out of bounds by Noah Sokolsky.
Sokolsky saved it there.
Yep, he saved maybe the playoff hopes
How
of
about
Nelson
Marion
County.
County on this out pass? Wow.
Who said they can't throw the ball? The stats do, but that's it.
Well, they've doubled their passing yards. What they've done all year here.
Well, they've done
Just
that on
in
2 plays.
plays.
Yeah. See if I can catch up with what's going on in Taylor and John Harden. Again, I have no details, just watching on the screen. And the ambulance is still there. Player's still down. If anybody knows what's going on in Taylor County John Harden game, put it in the comments. Matt, let me know. Prayers for whoever. Thompson to Dartery. Kind of snakes his way through. Wiggle, waggle. Picks up 7.
Wow. Marion County just methodically moving this ball.
They got this ball, and I'm going to write this down because this may come back here in a little bit. 11:18 to go in the third or the fourth, and they took it on the 9-yard line.
Originally on the 9, got backed up to
the 4. And they, as we have seen them do, and this is a team that's 7 points from being undefeated. Take care of the football. Thompson to Thornton. Jordan hops a couple.
They're just beating them up the middle. Got a player down.
Tackle is going to be
23.
by Noah Sokolsky. Also, Walker King, Hagen Sims on the play. Playoff hopes on the line for both teams.
You know, these backs for Marion County are not going down. They are refusing to go down. They are getting hit in the backfield, hit the line of scrimmage, and refusing to go down. This front line for Marion County is moving the line just enough, and they're just finding a way. There you go again.
Up the middle. Lane Dartery, the ball carrier. And it's getting chippy.
Well, they caught him down and he gave up the ball.
Minter on the stop. Second down, ball on the 35-yard line. 2nd and 5. And play has resumed for John Harden and Taylor County. So, after almost a 40-minute delay,
That sweep
Thornton,
again.
sweep. Minter got him. Gain of 2 on the play.
Minter's hurt, and he's coming off the field. 2 plays ago, he got hit pretty good on the tackle.
It looks like they're looking at that left arm right above they kind of rubbing right above the elbow. 3rd down, Marion County. Ball spotted on the 33-yard line. They're going for the 2 plays on this one.
Oh, yeah. There's no doubt. I mean, that's their offense. They're a 4-down team.
They've held the ball for 5 minutes. Nelson County Huge stop here. Shuck in motion. Gives it to Darter.
It's hit the black. Both backers came and wrapped it up.
Grant Cox. Let's watch that one again.
Cox and who is 22? It's 22.
Deacon Minter.
They both just shot the gap. Look at that. Boom.
Great time for it. Loss of 2 on the play. This may be the play of the game right here.
Could be.
Is it too early to call that with under 6 to go?
4th and 6 could be. For 7.
6.5. I'll meet you in the middle.
Yep.
6, 7.
Got to call it 6 if it's under 7. So 4th and 6.
If it's home at 7, if you're away at 6. Or if you're home at 6, if you're away at 7.
Here we go.
Crowd
Big
to their
play.
feet. Thompson with Thornton back with him.
Good time for a quick count.
Pass. He's got time.
Gotta
Throws
throw
it up.
Oh, he caught it, but it's going to be short.
He caught it, and they're going to call it completion.
Yeah, it's going to be short.
But it's going to be turned over on downs. Nelson County makes a stand.
Yeah, they started sending the backers. They couldn't pick them up.
And that is a DB coach. You got to know. You got to knock that ball down.
Yeah.
You don't want the interception. Knock it down. Make sure nobody makes a play on that one. Am I right?
Yep, you're right on that one.
Back in your coaching days, you're losing your mind on that one, aren't you?
Well,
just got to have a little awareness on that one. Nelson County. All right, let me back up. Marion County held that ball for 6 minutes and 3 seconds.
But didn't score.
Didn't score. Nelson County's going to take over. 1st and 10. Ball on the 34.
Straight dive.
Up the middle. Grant Cox.
Got about 4 on that. It's a good effort. Quick hitter.
Tackle made by number 54, Kyle Purdom. Washington County, 28. Shawnee, 16. 5 left in that one up in the west end of Louisville. Low snap, Morley. Pass.
Slant.
Jacob Reynolds,
hands.
and that was in time and just unable to come up with it.
Right through his hands.
That's coverage
Catchable
on that
ball,
one.
no doubt
Zach
about that.
Cameron. And he's had a couple his way that have been high and been low. That one was on target.
Yeah, it was catchable. Very catchable. All right, John, big 3rd down. We talked about that last play. Here's a big one.
Can Marion County put their foot in the ground and say, hold on, guys, we want to go to the playoffs?
And I'll tell you what, Nelson County, this is a 2-play for Nelson County, too. So they're not going to punt here. So
they can't give the ball. If they give the ball back to Marion County, Marion will have it. Stay with us. Lebanon Tourism postgame show. Jamie, are you leading us through that? Timeout. Nelson. We're going to take a timeout.
You got a lineman limping really bad on there. And we'll time out.
Can't take them home. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Attention viewers, this is your exclusive invitation to the Stevens Absolute Estate Auction taking place Saturday, October 25th, 2025 at 10 a.m. in Springfield at 301 and 305 North Walnut Street. You'll have the chance to bid on 2 beautiful homes, fine china, antique furniture, seasonal decor, and more. Mark your calendars and bring your best bid. This is your chance to own a piece of Springfield history, beautifully bundled with timeless treasures.
Big timeout, big 3rd down play. Nelson County, again, they need this one for playoff positioning. The winner of this one is in. Correct?
I think you're right. He's going for the big one. I'm surprised. Oh, he stopped the defender. Oh,
this flag is huge. Did she call pass interference, offense or defense?
There was separation made, and I did not see it, so I didn't see the push. I didn't see it.
Pass interference. Here's the call.
Did he push off?
Pass interference.
Yeah, pushed
Nelson
off.
County.
He pushed off. He did put. I think he pushed off. That's why there was separation there. Do we got that one? Did we catch that one? Show it again.
Bo and Dano instant replay. Let's see.
Watch him out here.
Ooh.
If he did, it wasn't very much.
I think that was hands on him when he stopped.
The guy was backing up. Yep.
Ooh.
That was a tough call.
Ooh. That one hurt.
So now you're at third.
Great play. Great play by Jacob Reynolds.
3rd and 17.
Wow, you're talking about flipping the fields.
Throwing it again, same pass, intercepted.
Jacob Reynolds goes up and gets it. Did he catch it?
Did he put down?
They're going to give it to him. We got to watch it again.
Did he get that put down? He may have. I couldn't see.
We got a sideline camera on that one. We're going to watch that one again.
That was just a throw it up there and let us see make a play.
And let the senior make the play. Let's see if we can get this in the end.
Oh, he got that foot in. Yeah, good catch. That's a catch.
What about Jacob Reynolds? As a senior, you've got to dish that last play that they called push off that wasn't.
Play it another one.
And then come back and give it.
Great play.
Morley.
He's going to run
rolls.
That. He's a thought. Oh, wide open. Short-armed him.
Oh, did he catch it?
No, he hit the turf. Short-armed him. He was wide open. He couldn't get it going. Of course, the left-hander rolling right. So
it's tough. That's a tough throw.
Yeah, left-hander rolling right. He saw him wide open and just short-armed it. 3:30 left, 2nd and 10. Marion County hanging tough.
That's what we're going to do, guys. I don't know if it matters for the senior to come out and catch that one. Jacob Reynolds keeping Nelson County in this one.
Just throwing it to your guy. He's looking at
Morley
him again.
Is going to get.
Oh, that's grounding. Is he outside?
Ross Brown wants a flag. It got past the sticks. But there wasn't a receiver.
There wasn't a receiver nowhere there.
I mean, there's a bunch of blue jerseys over there, but none of them are in. Nelson County dodges one. 4th down, correct? Woo. Is it 4th or 3rd?
It's 3rd, I believe.
3rd on the sticks. 3rd and 10. That ball, the chain and the balls don't. There we go. There we go. All right. 3rd down. Nelson needs a score. 3:24 to go. Morley, snap low, back to pass, getting pressure. Purdom on him, gets rid of it, into coverage.
Crowd. Did he catch it?
Did he catch that?
Threw it in the crowd. He caught the ball. He caught it.
That catch is going to go, oh my goodness. Bentley Hall. Hold on. Hold the phone. We got a flag back here on the 43-yard line. What is the call?
It's got to be hold if it's back there.
It's got to be hold. Is it holding or is it roughing the passer? And that's going to be on the top of it if it's roughing the passer, correct? It's going to be against Marion County.
15 yards.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. So after what? Let's see, 10, 20-yard play, tag 15 yards on top of it.
You're in the red zone.
And you're in the red zone. Woo! First penalty against Marion County tonight. Well spoken, Jamie. Ball spotted on the 18-yard line. What a game. Ross Brown comes back to Nelson County. played football here. Josh Boston, first-year coach at Nelson County. Morley, pass.
Going this.
Oh, he's going to get wrapped up. And he's going to be
30.
sacked, and he's going to lose a ton. That sack's going to be Max Taylor. He lost 12 yards on that play. And the clock starting to become an issue for Nelson.
Yeah, they've been putting some pressure on him. They just finally got to him, and he did get rid of the ball.
Second sack for Marion County on the year, 4 coming into that one. Thank you, Jamie Murphy, for feeding me stats I didn't know. Morley, back to pass. Good protection.
Up the middle.
Up the middle is good. Shakes, bakes, turns. Hold on to that ball, young man. They're trying to strip it. He's going to get a first down.
Wow. I tell you what, they were looking for their man Reynolds, and they didn't get pressure on him. He had all time, and Good slips through the middle and looks at his quarterback and sets down, and what a pass.
20 yards on the play, sets up first and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. Boy, we thought this is exactly what we were going to get out of this game.
Yes, we did. Minute 54 left.
Washington County at Shawnee, 35-16, under 2 to go in that one. Washington County is going to notch a district win, and they will move on in the playoffs. Timeout, Nelson County. We're going to take a timeout. Nelson County 14, Marion County 21. Nelson knocking. All-American playing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
1:43 to go in regulation.
Let's see what happens. Marion County stiffens up here.
Marion County 21, Nelson County 14. Nelson has 1 timeout. Marion's got 2. Nelson's last 3 games have been decided by 1-point contest. Or 1-score contest. Morley under center.
Drive, got him.
Oh,
man.
Forward. Maybe a yard.
Boy.
Tackles.
Darty right there.
Darty hitting
first.
Second down. 1:25 to go.
You got to have a touchdown.
And an extra point. Do you go for 2?
2 timeouts left. Am I right on that?
Marion's got 2.
Marion's got 2.
Nelson's got 1.
Nelson's got 1 timeout left.
Morley.
Pitch. Oh, turned it in. No help.
Takes it, and that's going to be a score.
Wow.
Chance good. With the 6-yard run, let's watch it again.
Wow. I tell you what, Shuck set the edge out there and had no help out here. Shuck set the edge, had no help. Bam. Nobody came. But good blocking. Good blocking on that inside. Big extra point here, John. Big extra point here.
I think they're going to go for it. I think they're going to go for the win.
They're talking about it. They're going for 2.
They're going for 2.
They're going for 2. Watch
Matt Reynolds. I see Matt down here on the sideline.
Watch your Jacob Reynolds out here.
Jacob Reynolds,
on the
bottom
slant.
of the screen.
You better get up on him, young man.
One-on-one.
You better get up on him, young man. You better press coverage, this guy.
Being covered by Max Taylor.
Oh, he gave it the ball away.
Did they get in? What do we got in?
He's short. He's short. The ref's no signal.
No signal.
There it is.
Do we got a sideline camera on that one down the line? Let's see it. Bowen Dental instant replay. Let's see what we got. Call on the field was short. I think he was.
I never saw the ball because his arm went across, but I don't think the ball went across,
I think
John.
he was short.
I think his arm went across, but the ball did not.
Jamie was on the goal line. Jamie, what'd you see?
Exactly what Alan just said. His arm crossed it, the elbow crossed it, the ball.
Yeah, he had his back to the end zone, and he didn't make it.
Wow. What about this? Nelson drives all the way down the field. Now, do you squib this? Do you onside this? What are you doing, Coach?
I'm onside. You got a minute left. You're down. I'm onside.
Hands team will be on the field for Marion. Nelson gets the ball at the 34-yard line, drives 66 yards.
Of course, in high school, you have a true onside kick, so.
66 yards in 4 minutes.
Now, they got nobody back. If he punts this thing up over here on the left side, you got some speed. There they go. They put somebody back.
Yeah, they put somebody back. But I don't know if I don't try to kick this to the 30, because if you look they've got Max Moore down here on this side.
Yeah. You got to onside kick this.
Yep. Timeout, Marion County. We're going to take a timeout. Stay with Health Scoreboard. Nelson 20, Marion 21. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Timeout, Marion County on that one. Both teams got one. 1:01 to go. Nelson County 20, Marion County 21 they went for it on 2 on a play and Jamie was standing right there on it. And half of our viewers that are wearing Marion County are going to say he was short. Yeah. And all the Nelson County fans said he got in. I don't
think he got in. I think his arm crossed, but the ball never reached the goal.
Onside kick. Hard kick, and Marion County recovers.
Play.
Nice play, and recovery goes to number 22, Xavier Hayden. So Marion County, they've got it.
No bar turnover here. Well, how many timeouts?
One.
Nelson's got 1, so yeah. They can kneel it out.
They can kneel this one out. This will put Marion County in the playoffs. Both teams are going to go in. Nelson. It doesn't matter what happens next week because both these teams, even on a loss with Taylor, would be 1-3, and Nelson would be 1-3, but they've got the head-to-head. And Marion County takes a knee.
Flag.
Deacon Mentor.
He's been trying to mix it up all night.
Final out of Shawnee, Washington County 35. Shawnee 16 on a game that, was close. With 8 to go in that one, it was 20-16. Washington County closes out, scores the last 21 in that one. So, frustration penalty.
Yeah.
By Mentor. Stay with us for the
Marion
Lebanon
County
Tourism.
stepped up and did what they had to do.
Yep. Lebanon Tourism postgame report. We'll talk to both coaches. And our Salt River Electric Power players of the game. One more knee. I don't know if Josh Boston is going to call it. He's got 1 timeout.
He's not going to use it.
I don't think he's going to use it.
He would have used it the last time.
Ross
first down.
Brown comes back to Nelson County, and he's going to go back to Lebanon with a dub.
You got to be happy if you're Marion County. This is just a heck of a win here on the road.
And that'll do it. We're going to have a final, Alan. Marion County comes to Nelson County and picks up a 1-point win. Wow. We said this was going to be a close game, going to come down.
Yep.
We said it the entire night.
Yep, and then both teams played like we thought they would. Marion County threw the ball a little bit more, but, one penalty. Marion County played a clean game other than the one penalty, which was a big penalty. Put them down there. But what a game.
Final score, Marion 21, Nelson 20. We're going to take a break. We're going to stop and we'll get the coaches and the power players of the game. After this, All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Caring creates healthier lives and healthier communities. And when it comes to health care, you can count on us. We have the expertise to care for you right here at home, whenever you need us. From delivering newborns to performing surgeries, annual screenings to emergency care, you can count on us to provide compassionate, high-quality health care to you and your family. From the routine to the unforeseen. Count on us.
Attention Springfield water and sewer customers. Starting July 1st, we're updating our billing policies to serve you better. Here's what you need to know. Payment arrangements will no longer be available. Bills are still due on the 15th, but now there's a 10-day grace period, giving you until the 25th before disconnection steps begin. And paying your bill is easier than ever. Choose Bank Draft, online, by phone, or use our Dropbox. Want extra peace of mind? Sign up for paperless billing. Fast, secure, and right on time. Have questions? Give us a call. Springfield Water and Sewer, serving you better every drop of the way.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas and get ready for the workday.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Injured in a car crash? Don't face the insurance companies alone. Time is critical. Zach Chesser is a personal injury attorney specializing in motor vehicle collisions who will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. You pay nothing unless we win your case. That's right. You don't pay a dime unless we win. No recovery, no fee. Call Zach directly at 859-899-8821 for a free consultation. Offices, Lexington, Kentucky. This is an advertisement.
Parkview Home Center. For over 20 years, your team at Parkview has proudly served our customers and community. We are your local, independent source of quality building materials, from lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, PPG paint, and more. Professionals, handymen, and do-it-yourselfers welcome. Any project of any size, our team stands ready to assist. Located at 1109 Lincoln Park Road, Parkview Home Center. Home supplies from your hometown people.
Back here at Bill Bottas Field on senior night, heartbreak if you're Nelson County
Heartbreak
Cardinal.
for Nelson. Great game by Marion County. Played their game. Came out of here with a win. It was tough loss, tough win.
I made 2 notes on my papers. Marion County got the ball with 11:18 to go in that fourth quarter, and at the 9-yard line, and didn't have to do anything.
Went back to the 4 on a penalty.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Nelson County got it at 5:15 at the 34-yard line, was able to put the score in, and gutsy call to go for 2. So we've got player of the game and Coach Ross Brown down with Jamie. Jamie, take it away.
That's right. We're down here with the player of the game, Nathan Shuck, and head coach Ross Brown, fresh off a big win. We'll start with you, Nathan. Huge catch there late in that second half for you.
Yes, sir. I seen the open grass. I just had to take it, and I knew it was going to be there.
And we've talked a lot during the coaches show together on Tuesday nights, and we've been talking about implementing the passing game into the offense. Why was that the perfect time for that play in this game?
We just seen how they was playing. We seen what was going to be open. Coaches did a good job, picked the right play, and it was open.
All right. What was coach's message to you after that game?
Way to do that shit. Let's go.
Thankfully, the FCC is not monitoring us. Nathan Shuck, our power player of the game. Congratulations, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Coach Brown, another close game for you, man.
Yeah, it seems like we can't get out of the way of those. But we knew coming into this game it was going to be tough. That's a good team over there with great coaches, and we knew, just like the rest of the season, we were going to be in for a 4-quarter battle. And luckily, we didn't hang our head after the first half. We came out swinging in the second half and fought back in.
And what'd you do differently from that first half? Nelson County kind of played your game. They ran the football, killed a lot of clock, had long, extended drives. What'd you do differently to kind of switch the momentum in the second half?
Well, we kind of, we saw what they were doing the first half, and then we made adjustments in the passing game and the running game as well. And we saw the things that they were trying to take away and did a good job of taking away. And that allowed some other things to open up for us, and we found it and took advantage of it.
And it's a cliche, but football, they say, is a game of inches, and it quite literally came down to that. You probably had a bad angle from that. So what was going through your mind during that 2-point conversion?
I couldn't see. Like, I saw him get outside, and then I saw a massive pile. And I kind of felt like, just from where the whole pile stopped, that we had a chance of stopping him. And, thankfully, I'll have to see it on film, but thankfully that was the case.
It was close.
Yeah.
It was close. So what would it feel like to come back home? It had to be emotional for you to return to, where you played and kind of grew up.
It is. I mean, this is big for me on a personal level. However, it's big for them on a personal level too. You know what we were facing coming into this, and so this puts us in a different position going into next week, and looking at a different playoff route. So it was huge, and I'm just more proud of the way that the kids fought. Right.
And last question, Coach, how's that little one knocked out after a game like that?
Well, she has no problem sleeping sometimes. Now, her mom might tell you different. She's pretty calm most of the time. I wish I had her demeanor.
All right, Coach, well, congratulations on a huge win and best of luck moving forward.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, that's Marion County head coach Ross Brown, fresh off a huge win here over Nelson County High School.
Thank you, Jamie. Huge win for Marion County.
Big win.
And you talk about changing directions on playoff game. How do you, if you're Coach Brown, how do you? This is life changing. Not having to worry about Taylor to play.
Yeah. It's in your hands. You got there. Now you go on your team with some confidence. They built some confidence here at the right time of the year, John. That's what they did here.
Checking in on that score, I believe. And John Harden is up 27-14.
Wow.
So
and if you're Nelson County, they played a great game. Hey, they tried to win. They went for 2. It didn't work out for them, okay? So if they tied the game up, it would have been a different story, I believe. It would have been a different thing. So, they'd have been a different I'm not sure the inning would have been different, but their mentality would have been different. So.
Hats off to Josh Boston to make that call. And
you're at home.
You're at home. It's senior. You turn around to your kids and say, do we want to win or we want to go for it? Because I remember
it's senior night.
Yep. So Coach Sagers, he did that at Marion County several years ago, and they wanted to go for it, and you're gonna go. So, our player of the game for Nelson County on senior night is going to be Jacob Reynolds, number 21, and the deciding factor for me on that one was the play here in front of us.
Individual effort, the catch, absolutely.
They called a penalty before, and on a push off that I'm gonna be honest with you was questionable.
Yeah.
And they called that penalty, and then they go right back to him, and he catches it. Headsy play for him. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to put a bow on this one. We'll take a look at stats with Lucas Ross, the boss, and final thoughts. So, Lebanon Tourism post-game show still upcoming. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable? Call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Need a ride? CATS Transportation is here for you. Serving Marion, Nelson, Breckenridge, LaRue, and Grayson counties, we offer general public transportation for all ages, any income, and individuals with disabilities. We provide handicap-accessible, door-to-door service, helping our elderly and anyone facing transportation challenges. Wherever you need to go, CATS gets you there. CATS Transportation, meeting all your transportation needs.
I know that for me, when I first moved back, everybody was like, you can't find jobs, you can't. I found 2 jobs in a matter of 2 weeks.
I think we have a great industrial base. We also have a great education system.
Knowing that your children could walk down the street and be okay, or play outside and be okay.
I've been involved in youth sports for years. We have great youth sports programs.
My daughter was on the state championship teams, and I feel like that was able to kind of catapult her into playing at a collegiate level.
Back here at Bill Broadus Field, Jamie Murphy. We're going to send it down to him and let him put some final closing thoughts from the field side. Jamie?
Thanks, John. Yeah, we expected a close game tonight between these two teams, and Nelson County obviously falling 21-20 here on their home field on senior night. Now 2-3 on the season in one-score games, while Marion County moves to 3-3 in one-possession games on the year, and perhaps punches their ticket to the postseason with a huge emotional win here for Nelson County in a game that came down to quite literally maybe a couple of inches there at the goal line on that 2-point conversion.
Great job, Jamie. Appreciate you being with us tonight. Alan, do we have stats loaded yet, Matt? We'll take a look at those. Lebanon Tourism postgame show. Ross the Ball stats powered by Farmers National Bank.
Yeah, even just
good Lord.
Yeah.
Who in the passing yards, 103. They tripled their average.
Mm-hmm. And Marion County, did expect that, did we?
No.
Now the rushing, yeah, that's all around offense tonight. That's what helped to do it. Control. They threw it enough around to keep Nelson County off guard and keep getting first downs.
Both teams lost 1 fumble, 4th down conversions. Marion County 1 for 2, 0 for 2 for Nelson. Look at the 3rd down conversions for Marion County. Mm-hmm. That's a huge number, 8 for 11.
Yeah, I mean, look at the first downs, 18 first downs. They just kept methodically moving the football. So that's their MO, and it worked for them tonight. Heads off to Nelson County for trying the 2-point conversion, but it just didn't work out for them. And, both teams had 1 turnover, so no interceptions, even though Marion County threw the ball like they did, no interceptions. So, and, penalties were a little tough for Nelson, but otherwise the stats are pretty even.
Thank you, Lucas Ross, the boss. We appreciate you doing the stats for us, and Farmers National Bank for a sponsorship of that. Well, Alan, wow, when we said in the opening that this was going to be a Friday night, a tight game. You look at the stats up and down the line; they were about even. They were even tonight,
yep.
And the difference in that game would not have shown up in that stat line because at the 3 inches he was short.
We talked about it early. It's 1 on the line of scrimmage and inches. It's a game of inches, and it was an inch from the goal line.
It was 1 inch from the goal line.
Yeah.
And you look at the Marion and Nelson County, just a heartbreaking night. So,
yeah.
Well,
they'll rebound. They'll rebound and come back.
They'll rebound and come back. Nelson County next week. Let's see who they've got. They travel to Henry County next week.
Yep. Out of district.
And then Spencer County to wrap it up, and they go to Spencer. Marion County goes back to John J. Boswell Field next week, and we'll have that game as that will be our game of the week as Taylor County, who I haven't checked, but the last I saw, let me make sure since we're live. I want to make sure I do this right. Where is it? Right there. Let's see if I can get a live score up. 27-14. That still may be in the third quarter, so I don't know if that's final yet or not. But that Class 4A District 2, boy, it's tight, depending on how some of these games hang out.
Yep.
But we'll be at Marion County next week for the Marion Taylor game, and, boy, that game looks
a good one.
That game looks different now.
Yes, it does.
So, well, for our crew, Tom Sparks up on the top cam, Sean Allen with our set. Both of them guys come over early and set up. Sean was down on the sideline cam. Our producer tonight was Matt Smith in the trailer. He was joined by Ben Augustine, who handles all of the other side of the trailer. I want to thank Jamie Murphy for popping in tonight and handling the sideline. And it's always a pleasure to work with you, my guy. I appreciate it.
It was a good
appreciate
one.
It. So,
Miss Hal, but it was a good one.
Miss Hal. I'm not Hal. I don't know if
you're
y'all
not
realize
Hal.
that. I'm not Hal, but I'm John, and I'm fine with that. So, well, we will see you in 1 week on G&G Production for our Game of the Week. Don't forget, on Tuesday night, we will have the Coaches Show, and stay tuned to G&G On Demand for all the late-breaking news.
Show.
Should be a great Coaches Show. For all of our crew here at G&G Production, thank you, and have a great weekend. Good night, everyone.
You've been watching All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football on G&G Productions. Any rebroadcast or use of the contents of this broadcast without express written permission from G&G Productions is not permissible.